know something, bitch?
That's my motherfucking dog. She rocking and she staying by, nigga. It ain't got shit but no signs over here. You hear me? Fuck all the rest of that shit.
But a lot of bitches is mad, though. A lot of bitches is mad.
Hey, it's your girl Skokahanis and welcome to the ghetto. Y'all know how it's going down over here. No hood rat formed against us shall prosper.
ATL Jacob. Go send your location, drop the pin. I pull up, commit and sing. Catch you for it, hit the ground, baby, lick it off your chin.
I went crazy on TikTok, so I went brazy on my wristwatch. She lying like I hit him with this, I think not. I got rich bitch energy, I fish tail out the P-Lot. You know I shit on bitches, I ain't never had to rewrite.
I keep it realer than real, fuck all them critics and fuck how they feel. I'm getting money, it is what it is. They wanna know how I did what I did. Don't worry about why I do what I do, bitch, cause I ain't worried about you, bitch. Nah, I don't wanna be cool, bitch.
Nah, a lot of y'all know. Y'all owe that woman an apology. Salute everybody and welcome to the ghetto. We are not talking about what we think happened. We're talking about what they said happened and who are we to say that they're lying. I mean, come on now. When it's found guilty in a court of law, it's really nothing we can say. I mean, I believe I could be honest with y'all. Y'all my peoples. I could be truthful with y'all. I don't think he probably shot her either. Let's go, Lola. Let's go. But let's get honest with it. The reason why I blame Tori is because this will happen when you double dip and you play around with people emotions and feelings. Somebody gonna get hurt. And I'm willing to talk about that. I'm not saying, oh, he shot her. I honestly don't believe he shot her, but I believe he was the reason she was shot or whatever happened. Anyways, y'all know I'm Team Meg all day, so y'all know she rocking, I'm rolling. I mean, if he didn't shoot her, maybe he was the cause. Because niggas like to play and double dip with best friends and do all that extra weird shit that lead up to stuff like this. Are we going to be honest or are we going to be honest? How you know that, Mahaya? Is you saying she lied because you feel like she lied, or was you there, Mahaya? Hey, Lady Woo. I feel you, though. I'm finna drop the link. I feel you. Hold on, Woo. Don't move. Let me rinse you up. Oh, you already got your range. I thought you was on your backup page. But, let's be honest. What happened, happened. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't feel it in my soul that he shot her. But I do, oop, damn, I had, my bad.
You
Like,
good?
it's hard. Yes, I
Yeah,
got on
man.
my boo-boo, nigga. It's cold as a bitch, nigga. We at
I
negative
don't
10.
blame you. I
We at
don't
negative
blame
10
you.
right now.
I'm over here looking like a ninja.
Man, this
You know
shit
what I'm
should be
saying?
against the law. Fuck tough.
You know what I'm talking about? It is cold everywhere. Look at
It's
me. I look
cold
like
in
a
a
ninja over here.
motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, what I did want to say was, you
Okay, I'm
know,
not gonna do what I did last time I got drunk, man, and get to confessing my love for people and shit.
don't do it.
Not
But
no more.
like on some real life stuff though, man, I've been covering the trial since it first started. You know what I'm saying? Listening to all of what people got to say about what was actually taking place in the courtroom. To me, it was too many inconsistencies. Everybody had a different story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just looking at it like, man, this dude ain't shot this woman. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Kelsey shot that woman.
I agree with Laleezy when I say Kelsey and Tory Lanez tried to run amok around that motherfucker and it backfired. Because at the end of the day, whether he shot her or not, obviously somebody shot her.
Yeah, Kelsey. So if Kelsey shot her, what he going to jail for? She should be going to jail.
Because he
That's
want to
why
live by the street code.
That's why that immunity was so important to her when she took the stand. She asked about
Yeah.
3 times. Yeah, y'all, I got immunity. Y'all sure I got immunity? I got immunity. Oh, well, yeah, you got immunity. And then she just went to tell him. But I'm just saying, like, nah, I think that Kelsey shot Meg in the foot.
I do too. And I
I think
believe
she
it
the
was
one that did
over
it. It was
emotions.
behind.
Like
Yeah,
they
they was
both
mad.
fucking with dude. That's
Yep.
why I blame him.
But he can't. He don't supposed to go to jail for that. He ain't shot nobody, even if he was the
That's the perfect
cause.
example of how people can get hurt by playing with people.
They wasn't playing though. Meg got upset. You know what I'm saying? Meg was mad too. You got to remember they had a whole out fight, and then he was in the pool at
Trying to fuck
Kylie
with some
Jenner
more
house.
hoes.
Yeah, he was finna knock down Kylie Jenner. You know what I'm saying? He trying to spend the night. Meg like, heck no, boy, you finna get in his car, or me and you finna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And he wound up getting in the car, and then he was the one that told her that he had been messing with Kelsey. Like, you know what I'm saying? And got it popping. And they went to fighting, and he probably
Y'all,
thought it
this
was
is an
funny.
open
Now look at
discussion. Hit the link if y'all want to. This is an open discussion.
Free
No
Tory,
answer is
man. He
wrong.
didn't
No
shoot that
answer
lady.
is right.
Free Tory, he didn't shoot that lady.
How much jail time you think he gonna get in the hair?
I hope he don't get none. I hope they give him some
I mean,
probation
niggas
and
is out
discharge.
here getting off on conspiracies to commit murders and getting 15
Yeah,
years
for real.
probation.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? They need to give him some probation and send that young man to the crib.
Oh, I know it broke his heart when they told that man not guilty.
But I'm gonna tell you what. One thing I do know is that with these charges that they convict him of, even if they don't give him no jail time, he got to get deported. He going back to Canada. You can't commit crimes in the United States and stay here. They ship you out fast.
And he can't come back ever?
Nope, he out of there.
I mean,
So
what's so wrong with Canada?
Nothing. He gonna still make the same amount of money, really, no matter where he at. You know what I'm saying? Because his name is known, so people still gonna search for him for wherever he at. But yeah, man, no mad. Tell him again, bro. Free that man. He ain't shoot that woman.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't
Lola.
care if
I
he
thought
knocked
the
down the
same
best
thing.
friend, the mama. You know what I'm saying? The grown daughter. That ain't no reason to go to jail. Now, I didn't say minor. I said grown. So don't look at the screen like this.
Listen, I understand. I don't believe in nobody doing no jail time. But like Laleezy said, she wasn't directly shot. The shit basically ricocheted off something that probably
But he
hit her.
did. But listen, Laleezy, he ain't the one that shot the gun. Kelsey did.
Who gun was it?
They don't know. It was up
Hey,
under
Cream.
it was
It's
up
the
under
creamy
Kelsey
though.
stuff. It was up under Kelsey stuff.
But
Hey,
now
Gun
they
was
now
up
now
under her
they
bag.
now they blaming Tory for it, talking about some they found the residue on him.
Yeah, come on, man. They trying to play that. They playing that young man. See, that's what that $1 billion will do for you. Jay-Z them over there with all that money done bribed the judge, the jury, and everybody. That's what that $1
real hot
billion
girl
do.
shit.
No,
Now
no.
now Kelsey wants to admit it after she just said that she don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, Kelsey was the one that popped her. She can't get in trouble no more.
That's
Well,
not
Okay,
I'm
cool,
Team
bro.
Meg. Like I
I'm Team
said, I don't
Tory.
believe that he should go to jail. Now, him being deported, that's cool. But I don't think he should do no prison time because I really don't believe that he physically shot her. But like I said, when you play stupid games, you get stupid
man, that
rewards.
dude did not shoot that
He did
lady. He
not
Then I
shoot
would
don't
have
him.
deserve
told
to
them
go to
I didn't shoot
prison
that
for
bitch. She
cheating.
did.
He
What's
don't
this
deserve to
street
go to
code shit
prison for
about when
cheating.
it comes to your freedom?
This is my thing. This is my thing though, and I'm still
Playing with your
lost.
freedom and look where it got his ass.
I'm still lost because for one, Kelsey, you done made a few lives addressing this lady about some things that
And a
happened with y'all
song.
friendship,
And a
and
song.
now, huh?
Don't leave the song out.
Yeah, they had a song, a diss song, and now you want to tell the judge that you admitting that he shot Meg after you just said, oh, I have nothing to do with that. Make
For
it make
real.
sense, bruh.
They railroaded Tory Lanez, man. That's
Yeah,
messed
they
up,
did,
dog.
and I didn't like that. I don't
They
like
running
that.
plays on black men in America, man. You know what I'm saying? They running plays, y'all. Y'all pay
And
close
then and
attention.
So this new to you, Maya.
What?
Them running plays on black men.
Nuh-uh. This is just more evidence and more in the spotlight, more for everybody to see they been railroading us in the courtroom. But now
one
y'all
minute,
seeing
one minute.
firsthand.
Now I can agree with you on that. 1 minute is all about bashing, bashing a woman and stuff like that. But when this situation right here, now it's bashing the man.
And I
I
want
don't
y'all
like
to,
that.
my bad, Puff. I want y'all to know this too. Before the verdict was ever read, you know what I'm saying? They was going around, like when this case first started going to trial, y'all know I be keeping up with the news. So when they first started going to trial, people were saying that hip hop is acting like it condones violence against women. So I
They
always
have to
told
make an example.
I told my people, I said, even though I don't feel like he really did it, don't be surprised if he get found guilty. Because like Skoka said, they got to make an example. They got to show that hip hop don't condone violence against women. So Tory is just the pawn in the whole play. You know what I'm saying? And he got to suffer the consequences for showing that hip hop doesn't condone violence against women. But he did not shoot that lady. He
He
don't
didn't.
deserve to be locked up because he did not shoot that lady.
I
Kelsey
hope he
did.
just yeah, I hope he just get deported and not go to jail. So if they gonna play him guilty, I wonder what's gonna happen with this Young Thug case.
Man, somebody the other day that they had him locked up. They gave, like Skoka said, they gave him 15 years probation and they wanted him for a murder, a whole murder, and gave him 15 years probation.
Nino Bay said he don't represent hip hop.
He be
Well,
rapping sometimes.
yeah, he be rapping and singing. You know what I'm saying? He is most
Hmm.
definitely a part of hip hop. I'm sorry, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I ain't gonna say you wrong. I ain't gonna say you right. I'm gonna just say, to me, he is a part of hip hop
I
and
ain't gonna
R&B.
lie. I feel like it had a lot to do with media as well.
Yeah,
But no, how this all started, how I feel, how this all started when Meg did that interview with that lady that interviewed R. Kelly. That's how all that started. That's how I feel. And then it just started blowing up.
man, the powers that be are very powerful, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like when it comes to your freedom, I don't understand why motherfuckers be risking anything. If I didn't do some shit, I didn't do it.
Exactly. And he was saying he didn't do it. He was telling them, I'm innocent, man. I ain't shot nobody.
So where
But
was
then
the
people,
evidence
but
that
then
made them
people feel,
find him guilty?
like you feel. You know what I'm saying? Or what you was over here saying before I popped over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, he messed with a friend. You know what I'm saying? And this and that. It ain't got nothing to do with him messing with friends. This is who shot him in the foot and who didn't. It
But
doesn't
that's
matter
what
about.
led up to this.
It
Jealousy.
doesn't matter. Yes, that, but it doesn't matter about the moral thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
Cream,
yeah,
it's
that's
knowing,
messed
and
up.
it's a -10.
Man, I'm over here looking like a ninja right now. I showed Skoko a while ago.
Man, it's -10. You see, I got my beanie on.
Real
I
talk.
just got my heated blanket just now.
It's
Real talk,
freezing.
man.
But
This is a
nah, man,
travesty in the white people word. This is a travesty. You know what I'm saying? This is a tragic situation, man.
That's
But
messed
yeah, I
up.
ain't gonna lie. I do not wish jail on that man. Hopefully, they just send him back home.
Yeah,
Motive
and
don't matter because he didn't do it. He didn't do it. The motive
But
was.
if they could create a motive to make it seem like he did it, just like what we say on here, where people create narratives.
Yeah,
that's why it's best to tell the truth the first time.
They didn't create a motive. What was his motive? To shoot her in the foot.
Cause shit, he 5'1", she 6'1".
That's self-defense. I'm just saying, self-defense. It's a giant jumping on a midget. Come on, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, we know the
Come
game
on,
cold,
man.
but it's fair. And at the end of the day, if he didn't shoot her, he didn't pull the trigger, he should have told whoever did.
Now,
It's one thing to say, I didn't do it. Okay, well, if you didn't do it, who did? Because we have bullet fragments, we have gun, so who did it?
But one minute she said somebody on top of the balcony did it. Now you just saying that, now he did it. So which one is it, Meg?
And then the dude that was on the balcony said that he seen gunfire come from the lady, the short lady, Kelsey. The muzzle flash came from her.
So which one is it?
Kelsey shot that woman. That's all.
Then on top of that, you talking about some. You didn't want to get shot by the police and all that type of stuff. Then where's the footage of him saying "dance B"?
Yeah, nobody seen that either. Then on top of that, let this be a lesson to the fellas, man. These days, you cheat on your woman, say she could put you in jail. It's a jailable offense these days.
I heard about that. That's true.
No, but Megan just made it true.
Somebody showed Somebody said you can go to jail for messing with married people.
Yeah, straight up. Megan just made it true.
Then made a whole diss song about them too. What's it called? Ungrateful.
It's crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that song Ungrateful. I think she made a diss song about them too.
Listen, that lady got Jay-Z behind her.
I don't think he gonna be behind her after this situation.
I do. He been behind her the whole time. How you think she won?
Because Jay-Z got $1 billion. She got Rock Nation lawyers. That's how she won.
Honestly, I don't think Beyonce don't even like her like that.
She do.
Now they just repping Texas.
She send her all type of little shit all the time. She be posting on. Well, I'm a Meg Thee Stallion fan, so.
Man, F that lady. She lied.
I mean, a lot of ladies lie.
I'm glad you said that. My point again.
They have to, though. I mean, as long as I wasn't there, I can't say what happened. But like I said, at the end of the day, I do feel like he didn't shoot her.
Exactly. Cam. They lock niggas up these days.
Where is the bodyguard? He just up and just disappeared. Like where is he?
Showed up. You know what? He showed up yesterday. He showed up to the courthouse yesterday. They tried to get him to testify, and the judge said absolutely not. We ain't finna hold up court. We ain't finna hold up this process to get him to testify.
Well, he was the one that he was the one that saw it. So why? You know what? Whatever. This industry.
Man, they playing games. They playing games. Exactly, Cam. F that lady. She lied.
Cam lie all the time. He need to shut the fuck up. He ain't no better than Meg.
Oh man.
Man.
Anywho,
I thought you
but
had major love for Cam, man. Come on now.
how would you know that?
I heard you said when you was drunk, you know, drunks tell
Like
no
the whole
lies.
world
You
heard
was
me
you
say
was
it, didn't
talking
they?
about having little
The
bifocal
whole world
kids and
heard me
everything.
confess my love to Cam, didn't they?
Yeah, the bifocal kids, the whole nine you was over there talking about.
What now?
He had to tell you, hold on, Skoka, hold up.
Yeah,
I don't
making us
slow down, baby.
Aquarius
I
look
drive
bad.
fast. Don't play with me, play with your bitch.
Making us Aquarius look bad.
Man,
He
who
a
look
Capricorn
bad?
now.
Don't nobody
Jeffrey,
look
he
bad.
ain't
They
give.
all rich. Ain't none of them motherfuckers gonna be like
Ah, Jelly
fucked
Bean, come
up.
on now. She talking about Alpha. Man, come on, dog. All right, yeah, it's almost time for me. There's too many women over here with this
Mm-mm.
pro-woman stuff.
Don't you
I got
dare.
already. There we go. Get some
Oh,
back up.
I
shut up,
forgot that
CW.
this nigga.
Hello.
Oh man.
What's up, my guy?
What up,
Nah, man,
Cam?
I'm in the building. But nah, though, y'all. One other thing, and my bad, man, my voice still gone. One other thing that this remind us, man, how crooked this justice system is, man. This is
Yeah,
what I'm not getting though. Everybody had contradicting testimonies in this trial. For everybody to sit up here and be lying, especially Meg, especially Kelsey, for everybody to be sitting up here lying, and for them to convict this man on all accounts, man, it was some extreme bias that played a part in this shit, man. And
yeah,
especially from day one, a year ago, I felt like Meg shot herself or Kelsey shot her. Now we hearing this and that about Kelsey having a gun and shooting shots. Man, they dirty as hell for that shit, dog.
yeah. They railroaded that young man. You know what I'm saying? And all the women know it. They just want to be pro Meg and pro woman. But y'all know that
Hey,
woman
look,
lied up that late.
I'm
But
agreeing
Steph
with
Powder
y'all.
Puff, she with us.
I'm not pro anything. I told you how I felt, but it is what it is.
You pro
Nah,
woman.
because look, let me say this. It is a such thing as an appeal. And to be honest, they get a chance to do this shit again. In which I feel like they will do it. And I feel like it'll be a different result. But just sitting up here, this somebody's life on the line. This lady
Yeah,
ain't see this man shoot her. This lady don't know this and that. She lied too many times in this case for you to put somebody's life and livelihood on the line.
But
This
I feel
type
like he
shit
did
don't,
that to himself. Like I
man,
said,
you
if I
sound
didn't do
dumb, man.
something, then who the fuck did he?
So Kelsey not a factor for you, baby girl.
Yes, I thought she did it the whole time.
Okay, so why is you
And
just
I
throwing
thought with
shit up
Tory
on
Lanez, I
him
would
though?
have told them that bitch did it the first time they asked. I'm not risking my career and my
So
livelihood
let me
for
let me tell you
nobody.
this. So okay, do you believe beyond a reasonable doubt that it was proven that that man did it beyond a reasonable doubt?
No.
Exactly.
exactly.
The prosecution did not. The prosecution did not prove their point. To be honest, I feel like it was some bias in this. But that man, he'll have another day in court. But to sit up there and have him as the martyr for all this, for lying ass women, for scandalous ass women,
Yeah, straight
for
up.
aggressive
Tell me,
ass women,
Cam,
come on now, dog. That shit lame as fuck on my son's soul, man. On for that bitch a hoe.
straight up. F that lady with her lying ass.
You on
Just
mute,
lie.
Skoker.
Living your truth. Motherfuckers
We
don't want
can't
to
hear
live
you,
in their
Skoker.
truth. And we ain't trying to hear. Look, living your truth though, man. That's what I will say. Like one thing about it, fam, if you had everything, if this really happened to you, your team, y'all talking about Jay-Z, Rock Nation, this and that, they put her on Gayle King to make her case look stronger. She hopped on Gayle King shit a year ago and lied. Got on the stand and lied again. This the thing. If you want justice and you want your story to be told, you gonna be honest. You was fucking him. You was fucking other people. You was getting aggressive while you was drunk. You was getting jealous behind that man,
Got put
fucking
out
with
the
Kylie.
party behind that man. Kylie put out the party.
Yeah, exactly. Put everything on the line, man. Don't sit up here and lie on no motherfucking body. Bitch, like, come on now, bitch.
We
That
can't
shit
hear
lame
you,
as fuck,
Skoka.
and we ain't trying to. That shit lame as fuck, though.
Like the fuck I said, at the end of the day, he risked his own freedom by not telling the truth. Like you said, living your truth. What the fuck he thought he was gonna do? Somebody's going to jail for shooting this lady. That's what he should have thought
2INC, this
about.
is
If it
not
ain't
about you.
her,
Where
it's
the
me.
fuck is? Hold on, let me ask you this though. We saying this lady got shot. Where the bullet fragments at? A high
Ask the doctor.
profile
How did they
case.
get convicted with none of that?
Hold on, let
Yeah,
me
all they
just
had was
ask
an
you this though.
X-ray.
Hey, Mahia, I know you've been
Talk to
keeping
me.
up with it, right?
Yeah.
Mahia, I know you heard, right? They said that the LAPD lost the bullet fragments. They
Yes, they
lost the
couldn't find it.
evidence. They lost the bullet fragments. This a sloppy ass case.
And let me
Well,
say
it
this
sounds like
too,
a
Cam.
damn good
They
appeal.
forget that they said that Megan kicked out the window. That's how she cut her foot in the first place. So
Yeah,
those could have been
and there
glass
was
scratches.
glass on the ground.
Exactly.
But now you saying that that's a bullet. Come on now, bruh. And they showed the picture of it.
Yeah, that's why they didn't have the actual bullet fragment, because there was just glass in her foot from kicking out that window with her drunk lying ass.
This one thing. That lady, I mean that man DNA, they found female DNA on there. Let me say this real quick. Right now, Powder Puff just got out, but if Powder Puff and Smoker start fighting right now, one of them grab a motherfucking gun or something, right?
I'm
And they
damn
the
sure
one.
grabbing the gun for that big bitch. I mean, baby mama.
But look. If I'm sitting up there trying to diffuse the situation, like, oh hell no, trying to step in the middle, like, man, let me
Let's
take this.
go, Jelly Bean.
She did say, because she said that Tory shot her. So therefore she did say it. That's
But the
why the
doctor had
doctors
to
concluded.
confirm
That's
that.
why the
Like
doctor,
that.
man,
But
they all working
Mahia,
together. Jay-Z paid that for F that lady with her
Mahia,
lying ass.
at the end of the day, if she did say that, a doctor had to confirm that story.
The doctor got paid to confirm that story. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't find the actual bullet fragments, because it was only glass from her kicking out that window. But they had to make Tory look bad because somebody said something about gunshots. So she just said, okay, shot me in the foot. Jay-Z laced the doctor poem. They took it to court, and we here now.
Let's go, NOF. Let's go. Hit the panels. One of the females hit the panel. Y'all done left me up here with all these niggas. They finna drag me.
Listen, y'all. I know that it's woman power and all that, and I got love for all
I
y'all
wouldn't
women,
drag
but
you. I
y'all know
wouldn't do
that
that.
dude ain't shot that woman. Y'all know
I
he ain't
wouldn't do
shot
that.
that woman.
Look. Listen. Let me say something for a minute. I get what y'all saying, but I get what Scope's saying too, because see with the media and all that shit, a lot of this shit is somebody got paid to fuck off. Like, let's just be honest. Somebody got paid to
Facts.
fuck off. Somebody got paid, bro.
The judge, the
Somebody got
jury,
paid.
and the doctor who talking about some bullet fragments. That's exactly who got paid.
Because like I said, at the end of the day, no matter how we feel, when it goes to a court of law, to the point where you found guilty, like at what point did he think these people was playing?
Bruh, hold on. This one thing. Y'all
Thank
saying
you, Nino.
y'all saying this and y'all saying that. But my whole thing is like this. All the main individuals in the case was lying.
All of them, and that's where that's why it's fucked up. It
They
was a
were
hit or
lying.
miss with each
Hold on.
side.
Because this one thing about it is female DNA. Bitch could have shot herself, keep it G. Bitch could have did
Yeah.
this and that.
So
It's
had
so
no DNA on that
possibility,
gun.
especially when everybody lying. When everybody lying, and you gonna sit up here, it's proven. You only thing you gotta do, you can type on YouTube and tell the testimony that they were saying and the shit they were saying under oath contradicted everything they've been saying via social media. So come on now, man. That's my whole thing. If the man did it, then okay, it's like this and that. But it was too
Let's
many.
go, Laleezy. His gun, his truck, his taunting ass behavior is what
It
got him
wasn't his
convicted.
gun.
Who
He
gun
didn't have
was it?
no. He had no DNA on
It
that gun.
was his gun though.
No, it wasn't. He didn't have no
Bruh,
DNA on it.
Who
They
gun was
never.
it
They
registered to?
never said
Who
who.
name was on the
They never
gun?
said. They never said who
yeah, they
name was
never
on the gun
said
throughout the
that.
whole trial.
They never
Throughout the
said
whole
So
that.
trial, they never
wait,
said
listen.
that.
So y'all telling me they convicted this man with no gun, no
No
evidence,
bullet
nothing.
fragment. Yes,
Duh,
just straight like you just said it. That's how they did it.
duh. That's exactly what we saying.
Because
This
they
go
didn't. He had no DNA on the weapon. It wasn't registered him. It was found under Megan's luggage or Kelsey, one of the two. It was found up under their luggage when the police found it. Tory, it wasn't even in his proximity. He wasn't around where the gun was at. You know what I'm saying? And they still found him guilty. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? That's
everybody
what
in
$1
the chat
billion
said
will
that was
do
his
for you.
gun.
No, they
what's
never
up, Miss
said it
Park?
was his gun in the trial.
They gonna have to vote guilty again. Cause this one thing about it though, I guarantee for sure, a story gonna come out. Just wait these upcoming
Let's
weeks,
go, Miss America.
a month. A story is gonna come out about somebody in the on their jury selection being biased and this and that. Something gonna come out that proves the bias, but it's gonna be an appeal regardless. That case was weak than a motherfucker, dog.
I'm telling
They
you, Jelly Bean, they never said that was Tory's weapon. It was found either under Megan luggage or Kelsey's luggage. Nothing on the gun had anything to do with Tory Lanez. Nothing.
Tory Lanez not even from America. He from Canada. How he can't have no gun in his name out here? He out here like on a work visa type thing. I'm dead sure he can't have no gun out here.
Wait, because I'm really trying to I'm telling you,
And
man,
I'm
he's
saying, and I'm
guilty.
telling you, Jelly Bean, that woman is alive. I'm saying F that lady in my cam voice.
Nah,
So
but
how's
it
we gonna ever? So how will the truth ever come out, or will it?
man, them people gon' you think these people not gonna appeal this weak ass case?
That's what I'm saying. If it's all that y'all just said, that shit should be easy. To matter of fact, he should be
Exactly.
suing the justice system.
Man, I followed the case from day one to the verdict. And what I'm telling you is nowhere in the whole trial did they come out and say that was Tory's gun. If anything, it was either Megan's or Kelsey, and that's why they didn't bring it up.
I think it was the bitch. I think all this shit was Kelsey. But what I'm trying to figure
Bro,
out is what made him put himself on the line.
Megan, look, this the thing. Tory was trying to fuck Kylie. Megan got them kicked out of Kylie's house. Megan did not want to leave without Tory because she was full of that liquor and she wanted the dick that she been riding. So Megan really was the aggressor down there the whole time. Kicking out windows, you doing the most. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is what it is, but I just feel like we gonna hear something that proves that it was some extreme bias shit going
Going
on.
on.
And it's gonna
Yeah,
be
and
some
as far
shit.
as those songs go, to you talking about Jelly Bean and the text messages with him apologizing, saying I'm sorry. He wasn't saying I'm sorry for shooting her in the foot or shooting her. He was saying I'm sorry that I was sleeping with your best friend. Get it correct.
And I'm sorry that I created this mess that we're in.
Yeah, from sleeping with
Because
the
people,
best
first of
friend.
all,
Not for
first of
shooting
all,
you,
people don't
but for sleeping
apologize
with
for
your
shit that they
friend and
don't
then
feel
you
like they
jumping
did
on her and
nothing
her
Hold on.
wrong.
popping you in the
Let
foot.
me say this. You and Magnificent Tyler just came.
Man, no.
No, y'all just came back from with Sadie. Sadie hopped up there and he apologized for everything, put the blame on him. You know what I'm saying? Just taking accountability as a man. When you a man and shit go wrong between two women, even though the shit may not all be your fault, but you just gonna hop in front of that bullet and cut that shit short.
Well, he should have hopped in front of that bullet that night and got shot.
That no, no, no. Anyway, that's exactly what the fuck he did by apologizing to her. Just like period. Like fuck that shit. But it
Well,
did, man. I gotta
If
say
he
my
ain't got, if
Oh,
it's like
lady,
y'all
Leezy, I
saying,
still love you, but the F that lady, she lied.
I feel like if it's as simple as y'all just said, it's really no evidence, no nothing. The appeal should be in by next week.
They gonna put it in. Best believe they
brother.
gonna do it
Going
again.
in regardless. That shit going in regardless, man. That shit going in regardless. But all right, y'all, man. I gotta sing Christmas Carol. Let me save my voice, the little voice I do got, man. But salute
Joy
y'all.
to the world. All right, G.
That boy
All right.
about to sing.
Nah, he said he gotta go sing some Christmas carols. I was just
Yeah,
messing with him.
y'all. I'm just fucking around with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but for
I
the
don't know,
man,
man.
you know
I
what I'm saying?
understand what y'all saying now. I'm a hey, now that you and Cam actually breaking it down, but it's just hard for me to believe that they really charged that man off nothing.
They
Like
charged that
basically, I
man
could
off
just
for her
walk in
state.
somewhere right now and say, "Mahaya shot me."
Yes. And if you got enough money, they'll send me to jail.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that because I mean, like, but at the same time though, I would have never been around Megan Thee Stallion. I wouldn't have been around Kelsey. I wouldn't have been around none of them girls.
Man, they was goosing. You know what I'm saying? He was knocking them
I mean,
all
I feel
down. He
like
was
if you
having a
fucking
party.
both of them behind their back, you should not go kick it with them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even have been. But see, I wouldn't have been sticking my dick in both of them anyway. That's foul
Right?
anyway.
That's
I
just a
wouldn't have been
karma
doing
that
that.
you asking for.
But
Right.
Megan did it. He was knocking down Kelsey first. Then she caught COVID, and then Megan got her son.
And who fault is that? Everybody involved, because he should have did that, she should have
It's
did
Megan's
that, and
fault. She
she
should
should
have
have
did
did
it.
that.
She
But at
she
the
intimidated she intimidated that small man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gonna give me something, I'm gonna beat you up with your little ass.
right, why the Kardashian did testify to say that she was drunk and belligerent and had to get put out the house? Like a
They
lot of
don't they
shit
don't
is not
participate
adding
in
up.
nonsense like that. They ain't have
Like
nothing to do with
basically
them.
they
They ain't
went
want to
in the
talk about it.
motherfucking courtroom, pointed at Tory Lane, said he shot her, and then they said guilty.
Yes.
No evidence.
No evidence at all. All they had was an X-ray of some glass in her foot. You know what I'm saying?
They
That's all.
didn't
That
have
was
the
all they
album
had.
that he made talk to her after that.
Now they
Because he
use
made a whole
Kelsey's.
album.
They use Kelsey's. They brought Kelsey album up in her diss song up in court. They brought that up, but they didn't use none of Tory Lane's nothing against him. I'm saying he's accountable for sleeping with two friends. But as far as shooting that woman in the foot, he didn't shoot that woman. But this is revenge. You know what I'm saying? Megan got her ultimate revenge. She muddied his reputation and she sent him into jail. Boy, it's a cold lick right there. I'm telling you, there's no fury like a woman scorned.
But I feel like it's too much technology, and Tory ain't broke either. If it's what y'all saying is that shouldn't be overturned fast.
The man on the balcony said, the man that Megan first tried to say the gunshots came from the balcony, the man who was on the balcony testified in court that he seen the first muzzle flash, the first shots come from Kelsey. Kelsey shot Megan, and then they wrestled over the gun, and Tory took the gun and fired the rest of the bullets in the air. You know what I'm saying? He didn't shoot that lady.
Free Tory, man. You know what I'm talking about?
What's up, Laleezy, my love?
Real talk, dog. Free Tory.
Now look though, Mahaya, this case weak as fuck. He gonna appeal it. He might have to give up something, you know. He might have to give up something, bro, because it's the powers that be behind this shit. But
Exactly.
he'll be home before we know it, bro. This shit weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Some
But
baby.
did they say he only facing being deported?
Nah, he facing actual jail time up to 22
Yeah, he
years.
facing jail time, 22
What up?
years.
What up, JD?
Up to 22 years. What's up, Montree? Leezy,
Now
what's up with
they can go back on it and give him probation or simply deport him. But right now, as we saying, you know what I'm saying, he facing 22 years, up to 22 years
And
in jail.
amazingly beautiful. I feel like you. I hope he do appeal. If it is what they said it is, I definitely hope he appeal. Like I'm
Yeah, but
definitely not with that shit.
they're
I
going to
didn't know
have
that he
to
had
appeal it.
no evidence. Like I feel like if they convicted this man, he had to. They had to have something.
They have evidence.
They got
have
Megan
evidence.
up there and a bunch of money behind Megan saying that he did it. That's all
That's
they
it.
had.
That's it, my on everything, fool.
Well, tell
Meg
me
got
how
a lot
you
of bread.
feel, Ali Easy.
I
So
covered it from day one to day
if
8. I'm
they
telling
had if they had absolutely nothing, they had a witness that say they saw something.
yes, they did. They had a witness that said they
Oh,
saw Kelsey shoot the gun first and then
yeah.
the
No, they
wrestle.
said three
Listen,
people were jumping on Megan. Megan was in fetal position. Then they seen flashes. They didn't say who did the flashes. They seen flashes.
no, they said
So
the muzzle and the flashes came from the woman, not the man. They wrestled over the gun after the muzzle shots, the first ones. They wrestled over the gun, and then the short male shot the gun up in the air. So he never shot at Megan.
look,
He took
could
the
be
gun
like
from Kelsey
Tory.
and shot it in the air.
He should have never touched that damn gun.
Real
Well, see,
talk.
it was his gun. They said that before the trial started. It was his
I'm
weapon.
Cam, what is you
It was
talking
never
about?
in
We
the
wouldn't
trial
even
did
never
they ever
got
say
none
that
of
that
that.
was Tory Lane's gun. They never said that. In the trial, they never said who weapon it
No,
was.
not in the trial. They absolutely did not. But
You grass, you be capping.
when they tested the GSR, that's what made them to ask who weapon it was. Now I don't know because I watched bigger bloggers that was covering this the night it happened, the next morning it happened.
okay. So hold on, Mahaya. You said he shot that bitch in the air,
Yeah, he shot it in the air.
bro. That's where that gun residue coming from. He should have never touched that motherfucker.
Why'd you
Yeah,
shoot in the air,
but he was
Gummy?
because he felt like he could have got body to. If she already had shot it in the foot, who to say she wouldn't have shot it in the
She
head if
didn't
they had
get
let it
shot
keep going?
in the foot. What is wrong with y'all?
Where she get shot in?
She didn't look. Y'all gotta know what
So now
debris is.
so nobody shot him. I'm
I've
saying,
been said
see,
that Megan was not directly shot. It was a ricochet. It was fragments. It was debris that they cleaned out of her foot. But because he was the man there that was taunting and alcohol played a part, and he done sent these messages apologizing. He didn't offer Kelsey money. He's the guilty one. But I feel
yeah,
like him and
he
Kelsey
sent those
were
messages apologizing for sleeping with her friend.
no, hell
Not in
no.
none of those text
No.
messages that it said, "I'm sorry,
So
I shot you."
why
He never
was her
said
text saying 911 Tory shot Meg?
that was Kelsey. She was scared.
Who is this up here?
So
Let's just be
I'm
real.
here for the
Tory and Kelsey were tussling.
guys. I'm here for the cocaine. It says cocaine in the title. I was just
Oh, I don't do coke. Who on
I'm
Yeah,
cocaine?
let's get him up out of there. He
Hey,
tripping.
that nigga, hey, that nigga wilding, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I still
So Kelsey
easy.
tussling makes sense.
Huh?
I believe Kelsey had the gun. I do believe Kelsey did have the gun. I do believe Kelsey fired off some shots. I do believe that.
And one of those shots that she fired off is where the fragments came from because the eyewitness said Tory shot in the air.
bro. Tory shouldn't have touched
The shot
that
no
gun.
damn well.
I wouldn't have shot
Okay,
nowhere.
so behavior. Let's talk about this then. Okay, after all that, Megan then right gets back in the vehicle with all of them after all this happened because there was blood in the SUV. She gets back in the vehicle and they were 5 minutes away from her house until they got pulled over.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about it. Huh? You didn't know that either?
Yes, I knew that. I'm telling you, I know she got back. The bodyguard put her back in the vehicle because the police were coming.
A big grown ass woman, he gonna make her get in that vehicle.
You must ain't seen him.
home.
He big as a motherfucker too. He big enough.
Shit.
And
But
that's
see,
what I'm saying.
if they had never got pulled over, we wouldn't be right here today.
Exactly.
Right?
It wouldn't have
Am I right or wrong? If they had never got pulled over, we would not be right here today, would we?
Nope.
Not at all.
When Megan was on that ground, stretched out, and Kelsey was on the other side, why did Kelsey say, Megan, are you okay?
Because she knew what she had did. We not disputing that nothing happened. We just saying that the man ain't shoot at that woman, period.
We all saying that.
No, I'm saying that he shot in the air. That's what I'm
He
saying.
shouldn't have stopped. Period.
Thank
Y'all
you.
talking about he's
So he should have let
he's
Kelsey
out
kill him.
from here and this and that. Why would you even be around a gun if you're an ex-felon?
So
And you know you're not supposed to be around weapons.
What
Is
you
he a
saying
felon?
is he should have let Kelsey kill him.
Hey, bro, look.
He wasn't
That
trying
ain't.
to kill him.
Where was the bodyguard?
The bodyguard was the driver.
Man, he should have
So
jumped in.
where was the bodyguard?
Yeah, he should have jumped in, bro. I'm not
He
in that if a
did.
bodyguard.
Both of them did. Tory and the bodyguard jumped in the middle of it. You know
So
what
how
I'm
did
saying?
the
And then all
witness
four
see
of them
three
went to tough.
people jumping on Megan? How did the witness see the bodyguard, Tory, and Kelsey fighting Megan? How did he see that?
He probably was just mistaken.
Oh, you got an answer for everything, don't you, Mahey?
Tory, man. Why he
Absolutely.
Damn, bro, freak Tory.
She said you got to answer for everything.
Damn, bro.
He said absolutely.
Mahey, I ain't know that nigga shot the gun in the air, bro.
Yeah, bro. He took the gun from Kelsey and shot the remaining bullets out of it. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
you know how
Just to make sure that she didn't kill Megan. She already done shot Ella. He wanted to make sure she didn't die.
That sound cool and all, but bro, for the case at hand, it don't look good. That shit just it don't look good, you know.
So wait. Y'all gonna tell me as close as Megan and Kelsey was, neither one of them didn't know that they was throwing this one little midget. This one little bald-headed ass dude, they both didn't know.
Man,
They
put
didn't
the
know.
friend on Tory.
He was hitting Kelsey first. He was sexting down Kelsey first.
Yes.
Kelsey caught COVID and had to get shipped back to Houston. And while she was in Houston, then he started knocking down Megan. So
Man,
neither one of them, I mean,
you sure that's what
also
happened.
Megan was the that set Tory Lanez and Kelsey up, like to do.
So
what
why
they
would
do.
Megan be mad?
Bro, well, your
She
guess is
wanted it
better.
all to herself. They both of them was mad.
Do
'cause
that
he was
make sense?
finna knock down Kylie Jenner. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them did like that.
Yeah.
Is Megan? Listen, Megan is a very confident girl. If Megan hooked up Kelsey and Tory, do you really think Megan would have been mad about?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I feel you, Lollies, because that's how I
Shit,
feel about
yeah.
the situation that just happened. Like,
If
if I bring
when
you
she
with me
up.
or I put you on the nigga, why the fuck would I be mad that you got
tell
that?
her how
But it's
Tory
different.
whooped that
Listen though. It started out like this. Megan hooked him up with Kelsey, right? He did his thing with Kelsey. Kelsey went to bragging to Megan about how good that stick was. Megan tried it out for herself.
He might not be lying.
Megan tried it out for herself and caught
Tory might
feelings.
have got
You know
off
what I'm
that
saying?
Casamigos and put it
happened
down
every
on
day. It happened every day. It's that
He's talking about a girl that can have any man in the industry.
But she ain't,
really?
hey man, listen, it don't matter about the man in the end, it's about the man that she done had.
She didn't even want people to know that they had fooled around. Are you delusional?
No, that was afterwards.
I was about to say that was after the fact, though.
What was after the fact? Megan didn't want nobody to know her and Tory was fooling around.
After the fact.
We never knew they was fooling around until
I
then.
did.
She didn't want them to know.
I didn't know that he was messing with Kelsey. I been knew he was messing
Yeah,
with Megan.
I didn't know he was messing with Kelsey. Hell no, that was under wraps.
Y'all knew all this, but them two didn't know it. Them two just fighting because neither one of them knew that he was knocking both of them down.
I think they both
It's
knew
one
though.
thing to suspect some stuff, and it's one thing for the man to confirm it. He confirmed it that night that he had been knocking her down.
You don't think the two best friends talked about their sexual relation?
They not finna talk about that,
dudes?
especially when one of them know they in the wrong. Megan knew she was in the wrong, so of course she not finna say that.
But Meg is the bigger catch in the picture, so he probably stood up in her shit for real. I'm talking about really, taking her down.
With knee deep in it, you know what I'm saying?
Taking her down through there for real.
For real.
Shit, let's be honest.
Y'all something else.
He telling you the truth.
He probably got
y'all. This is y'all truth. Y'all telling me. This is y'all truth.
This is the truth.
Y'all want me to believe two people that don't even know these people in real life wasn't there, but y'all trying to convince me of what?
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just saying free the nigga.
I'm telling you.
I mean, the nigga ain't going nowhere yet.
Yeah, he's in custody.
All I'm saying is this. Look,
I thought he was getting
he
sentenced
was
next
not.
month.
He was knocking down Kelsey first. Then he
He do
started
get
knocking
sentenced
down
next
Megan.
month.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Megan hooked her up, Kelsey went to bragging about how good that stick was. Megan wanted to try it out. She
You
got a dose.
reaching.
She got a dose. She got a dose of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then she wanted to keep on knocking it down. And
Fact.
that's
Let's
why
go.
we were we had to.
Let's
And
go.
then
Salute
listen
so
though,
fast.
listen. And then they went to the party, and Tori stripped down to nothing but his boxers. You know what I'm saying? And was finna knock down Kelsey. I mean, finna knock down Kylie, and neither one of them didn't like that, and that's why we here right now.
Let's go, nigga.
Wait,
We
why
got
we
two
getting
bitter
like
women
this?
at the same dang time.
Kylie ain't got nothing to do with this.
Nah, shit, you a damn lie.
Man, that nigga was in
What
the pool
does
with
Kylie
Kylie
have
in
to
his
do
drawers.
with this?
He was in the pool with Kylie in his drawers, and then
he was
Megan,
real friendly.
He was in a pool with a lot of women in his drawers.
Listen. She was asking where Tori was at before he got there. She kept asking, well, is Tori coming? Is Tori coming? And then Tori got there, and then Megan felt the way because he was in that pool in them drawers, you know what I'm saying, showing Kylie a little attention. And then he wanted to spend a night at Kylie's house. Neither one of them having that.
He was in that motherfucker real friendly, like I'm talking about extra friendly.
So he won't Kelsey, but them two fighting. Oh,
after the fact,
right?
I don't think he really wanted none of it.
Are you following me?
He was trying to hit that.
Yeah, he was trying to knock it.
Again, he's trying to hit Kylie.
Yeah.
He's trying to hit Kylie, but Megan and Kelsey are fighting.
Each other.
But not
right.
Yeah.
Because
then it led to a shooting, to a gun.
Now, ladies, y'all stop acting like
y'all trying to
just never
spin
had
it.
no
Y'all
good
trying to
stick.
spin
Stop
it, man. Y'all trying to spin it.
I'm telling y'all exactly how it went. You know what I'm saying? Really, to be honest with you, he was finna down Kelsey and Kylie. They was about to have them a whole party.
And he wasn't feeling Meg though.
Meg got put out the party because she started acting crazy.
But they all left together.
Started tripping.
But they all left together.
No, that's not true.
No, they didn't leave together.
No, they didn't. Let me tell you. First, Meg got put out the party. You know what I'm saying? Tori Driver, the bodyguard, was gonna take her home. Megan got down the road and decided she wanted to go back, but she wasn't finna be in Tori. You know what I'm saying? Knocking down Kylie and Kelsey. She told the driver to take her back. She forgot her slides, so that's why she went back. I'm telling you how it went. And when she went back, that's when they all left together. But the first time, Megan, when she got put out the party, she left by herself. See, you better start tapping into the lives. Balling, am I lying? She forgot. She told the driver that she forgot her slippers or whatever, her flip flops, and she told him to turn around and take her back to the party. And after she went back, then they all left together.
Man, this nigga is getting
they all leave together. They fight. She gets hit in the blood everywhere. Right,
Get them shot dead. Salute, sexy trapper.
I don't think she really got shot.
I don't believe she got shot either. Like I say, that was debris they cleaned out.
Yeah,
it wasn't a direct hit.
Let's stop that shit. Let's kill that narrative now. Like,
well, yeah, that's not. But y'all want me to believe that after all this, she gets back in the car, and they 5 minutes away from her house that they were staying at.
The people had already called the laws. You know what I'm saying? The bodyguard told them, hey, man, the police on the way, man. All y'all need to get in the truck or we're going to be in trouble. So they all jumped in the truck, but the laws got there before they was able to get away.
But you know, they do have those things where they can detect gunshots and all that, right?
Yeah, shit, up here after 4 of them bitches, they coming, shit.
Right.
So
they said it was like, what, 3 to 5 shots that went off?
5 shots.
5 shots.
Pow, pow.
And she didn't have a hole, a real hole in her foot. She didn't have no shattered bones.
Like, come on, fam. She was back twerking the next day.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I agree with that.
She walked
But I'm
backwards
trying to
to the
see how
law.
all this is Megan's fault. I'm just trying to see how y'all
Man,
blaming Megan
Laleezy, guess
for
what?
all of this.
I'm so proud of you. You must be growing for the New Year's because I'm waiting on you to drag these niggas so I can jump in because all these excuses
Ladies will never drag me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
hold
Me and
on,
ladies
Leezy.
good, she'll never
No.
drag me.
We
because
got
it's not, listen, it's called accountability, y'all. Like that's the whole part that we skipping. Not
He
what
saying
is
he did
accountable
it
for
or not.
sleeping with
accountability
He
for
has to
fucking
be
her?
okay.
accountable for the
Well,
situation he
we hold him
created.
accountable for knocking down 2 friends
Yeah,
and
for
trying to
fucking
knock
her.
And
down.
that's it.
Okay, that's
That's
it.
it.
That's
That's
all.
it.
That's
That's
it.
all.
That's it.
I drag
He
y'all
ain't
ass.
shoot her.
That's all.
He
I
ain't do
sure
nothing.
will. I will
What is
drag.
accountability held
I
for?
will drag the fuck out of
That's
Mahalia
Shay.
and Montrese. Yeah, I'm sick, y'all.
Shay talking about she gonna drag me. It's time for me to
Drag
get back.
somebody and
I'll
sound
see
like she
y'all
on
later.
her last breath.
I
Boy.
really am. I'm finna do a breathing treatment, but I
God bless
tested
my baby
all.
mama. She gonna be well soon. Prayers
Yeah,
to my
get
baby
well
mama.
soon. Fast. You hear me?
Send me
Hey,
some
my baby
prayers.
Shay.
Hey, baby, I had to hit the link, even though I ain't feeling good, but this story just got me agitated because there's so many men running
Oh
around.
Jesus! Oh, here we go.
See,
It's
he
the
won't even
feminist
let me
movement.
finish.
You
Oh
I
don't even
can't,
know
Lord.
I
what she
can't
finna
yell,
say,
I can't
man.
yell, I can't yell. So give me a second. But no, it's not even feminist. Like I told Smoker straight up, like I don't think that Tory popped her, but he got to take accountability for the situation that he put in because it looked like he popped her from the perspective. Oh, baby mama, look at us. Why we twins? Hold on, let me cut my light on.
Oh,
Dog, that
That's
shit
an
be crazy how that
accident.
keep happening to us.
I know. Let me turn my camera off. I look
Look and
like
see if
crap.
the signs
No,
kid.
you
Both of
don't,
y'all
girl.
look like
Turn that
both
camera
of
back
y'all look
on.
like some big ass kids with that shit on.
But
He
hey,
mad.
turn
He
your
mad.
camera on. Did you forget you showed us you?
He
Turn that
mad.
motherfucker
Listen,
You
back
got
on,
your shit
goddamn
on
me.
too.
he mad because he can't wear a onesie. He got to get
He
the two
got his
pennies.
own shade.
Oh, you got on a onesie, Mahalia?
No, he
I
got on
wish the
like a
fuck
big moo
I wish the
like
fuck
he
I
warm as a
would.
bitch over there, look
Hey,
like a
yo,
ninja.
They
Daniel.
learn this
Hey,
ain't
yo,
nothing but a
Shay.
pull up.
Catch the
Uh-huh.
replay, baby mama.
I'm going to catch it. I know he did.
But what is he
You
holding
want to catch
accountability
something else,
for
Kev
though?
man.
said we some lesbians, baby
Hold
mama.
on, like
oh my Lord.
let's get
Yeah,
back.
what the
Let's
fuck
get
wrong
back
with
on
that?
that. Like, what
I
is
feel like
What the fuck wrong
every
with that?
female is slightly lesbian, but that's just my
I
opinion.
don't know, man.
what is he holding accountability
I
for?
love bitches.
Look at
Hey, yo,
Montrese. Let's get on Montrese real quick. Or
for
is that
what
JD?
I do?
Hold on, that's
Now this
JD.
JD. Hold
I
on
Yeah,
heard
now.
get
you.
on JD. Don't get
Hold
on
I'm
me.
on.
sorry.
Get
I'm
your barely
sorry.
breathing asshole somewhere. Better sit down now.
Man, calm down on my baby mama now, JD. She is sick.
Hey, yo.
That's my
Yo,
dog.
Shay, when we get married, baby?
I fuck with Shay. I'm
He
his
said, "Yo, barely breathing ass. I'm gonna take a
kid.
breathing treatment, and I'm gonna come back on 10. I'm gonna do it while we on here.
Hey, Wax
I'm gonna mute out,
AP.
but I think like okay, on an accountability tip, he has to be held accountable that he put these women in a
For
situation
fucking
that they
He
both
didn't
of
probably
say
them
would have.
stuff in there. He didn't
willingly.
tell that woman to shoot that woman.
Yeah, for fucking both of them willingly, and they was both with the shit.
I'm
No,
fine, Wax
they
Lady.
didn't know. I don't. Well,
Yes, they did.
Kelsey
Yes,
Come
she
didn't
on,
know.
did.
Kelsey,
bro.
Kelsey
Y'all is
Megan was,
testified.
oh,
stupid.
well,
Hold
Kelsey
on,
may not,
Kelsey,
but Megan most definitely knew because she set him up.
but she was the one who got shot.
Yeah, because she got jealous over that
We
stick.
gotta
You know what
stop that
I'm
she
saying?
got
That
shot.
stick made her
Man,
go
yeah,
crazy.
the math is not math, and
It
y'all know
sure
that.
ain't.
Listen to yourselves.
And that big 7-foot woman was
If
jumping
any,
on that
but
little
see,
woman.
this the
That is an
thing. If
Amazon. She
anything,
could have drop kicked that short ass nigga.
if anything, why Kelsey didn't get beat up and drugged?
Cause she don't know. Megan don't know how to fight.
Because yeah, because
Man,
Kelsey
that
had
girl
the
is
hand.
sick.
The
That's a
witness
big
said
girl
that
right there.
Kelsey
I
was putting
doubt
them
it.
hands all over Megan.
Y'all quit worrying about size, bro. Y'all ain't never put a big bitch down.
Yes, but I'm saying, but my point is, okay, I get that Megan put her down with him, and then she was turned around and sleeping with him allegedly. To me, that's all alleged because can't nobody
Hey,
prove that she
Cuba.
actually was sleeping with him because we wasn't in the bedroom. We going
He
off of what
said
other people
he
say.
told her. He said he did it. She
Oh,
and let's not forget she was out
Accountability.
here holding her damn self. She was
He
sleeping
was
with the
sleeping
lady
with
and
two,
everybody.
but he was sleeping with two friends and playing in their face like it wasn't gonna go left. Like, come on, let's be
Bro,
honest
street
now.
niggas do that shit all the time. Like that shit
And
happens.
That
street
shit
niggas
go
be getting
left
shit
all the time.
right. Niggas get their tires
Yeah.
flattened, get sugar put in their tank. Like, bitches don't be out here playing with niggas on that shit.
That's just a part of the game, though.
Yeah, but they
Man,
don't
don't
deserve to
nobody
go to
deserve to get.
prison for
Yeah,
it. That's all
they
I'm
don't
saying.
deserve to go to
Now
prison
he
though.
don't deserve to go to
We
prison,
not
but
saying
he
he
put them
deserves
in a
prison.
he put them in a compromising situation that
They
led
put
to
they
this as
self.
well.
Megan
That
put
nigga was
herself in
trying
that
to run a
position.
concubine, goddamn it. Shit.
Man, that's what Smoker is talking about when she says accountability. He has to take accountability for the actions that he
Bro,
took
they
that
knew what
led
type
up to the
of Tory
situation.
was. They
Like,
knew.
okay,
But
say he
again,
did shoot
Megan was
her.
the one that
Why
got
would
hit.
you take the gun and clear the clip out in
So that
your
she
hand?
so she couldn't get shot no more. You don't want
Nah,
her to
hey,
die.
look. Nah, man, hey, I do agree. He shouldn't have touched that gun. I'ma stand on that.
He
He
shouldn't
shouldn't
have
have did
touched
it.
that
He
gun.
shouldn't have did
Right,
a lot
right,
of
right.
stuff. Like, he even offered to pay the girl rent for a year. All of that came
We
out.
don't know
It
that.
seems,
We don't know that.
man,
That's
that
all
came
alleged
out.
right there. That's alleged.
Man,
This
where that
whole
came
story is
from? Out of
alleged.
nowhere. Everything
Hell
That's
is
yeah,
that's
it
all
really,
That shit
alleged
hit the
right there.
internet.
it really is. It really is. Like, and that's why I feel it's a weak case, and he'll beat the appeal. You know what I'm saying? Because it really ain't shit that's gonna stick.
with his singing ass.
Like, if she got shot by the nigga, like, what the hell? You feel me?
But this thing, why didn't they do a gun residue test
They did.
on
And
Kelsey?
Kelsey and
No,
Tory both tested
if he shot
positive.
that gun, it's
But
residue.
all of them, both of them handled the gun. So if that's the case, we talking about accountability. How he's saying
No.
He
he
took
has
the
to be
gun
a
from
help,
Kelsey and shot out the remaining
man,
bullets. That's how he got
Yeah,
the residue
man.
on.
So he told her to
So
dance on the
5
shoe at the
bullets
girl
was the
feet.
remaining.
They
That's
said Meg the
alleged.
Stallion offered to pay Kelsey rent.
Nobody
Right.
heard.
But
Nobody
Tory
but
offered
Megan
her
heard
$1
him say
million
"dance
of
be
hush
dance."
money.
The witnesses didn't hear it. We didn't hear it. The only person that heard it was Megan. Make it make sense.
Megan didn't even hear it. Megan didn't start that. The
Meg
internet,
is
our
an
radio
industry
The
hoe.
did
internet
that.
started that. Yeah, a
Meg is
lot
an
of that
Yeah.
industry
stuff
hoe.
is
No, y'all are lying
no.
because she
Let's
went on
not call.
Gail
Let's not
King.
use the
She went
H
on
word,
Gail King
JD.
crying and
Come
crying.
on,
Don't
man.
you know? I pull
She
it
ain't
up.
no worse
She
than
went
Lil
on
Kim,
Gail
but
King and said that he said that. Megan said that out.
she
She
went on
started
Gail
that.
King and did that acting ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Okay. Megan also said that her back was turned. So
Facts.
again, if they make that make sense, if your back is turned, how did you see who shot you?
Let's
Because again, she wasn't directly shot. We know that.
and if
Two, if your
Yeah,
back is turned,
that mean
how
your feet
did
planted a
you
different. What? This
so
shit weak.
they gotta have more than what we have. They can't they not listen.
man, that's exactly what they did. They just convicted that man. They ain't got nothing besides X-ray. That was the only
Can
thing
we
they had
say
according to
railroad?
gun residue.
Everybody say it with me. Railroad. Goddamn
Exactly. Example.
No. He was just too damn
Ain't nobody
arrogant and he
railroad
was
that
too
nigga.
damn confident.
He ain't get railroaded.
That
He
man
fell
got
right into that
railroaded.
trap. Mm-mm.
Never get too comfortable because you a celebrity with money. See, he thought he was that nigga. I
Let's
ain't
go.
guilty of nothing. I ain't guilty of nothing.
I was a
It's gonna be proven that I'm innocent.
Meg
Huh?
ain't no better than the Kardashians. Stay away from that motherfucker there.
Real
Stay
talk.
far
You
away.
Fuck
cheat on
them little
you cheat
man.
on Megan, you going to jail.
Nigga, you going to jail.
Yeah, but hey, stop it. Y'all reaching with that.
She
Man, I'm
gonna put a
telling you.
case on your ass. She gonna say you gonna
You
be
cheat on her,
pistol
you going to jail. Believe that. Whatever
whipping.
nigga she better get better be faithful as hell.
No,
Boy,
she
Really?
said this shit is affecting her relationship.
I know
Yeah,
what
cause
all that lying
her
doing.
new
She
nigga
gotta
don't
fight
want to
the
be here.
infection.
He don't want to be hearing in the media how Tory Lanez knocked down his girl. Of course, it's affecting her. He like, man, just leave that shit alone, man.
It's
I
a
ain't
lot
cotton
of
on the TV
my
knowing
hey,
that
it's
another
a lot
nigga
of
knocked
lying.
down my
Oh,
girl.
well, hey, like, man, just leave that shit where it's at, man. You ain't
Man,
Okay,
got
every
that
okay,
time,
shit
okay. So
everywhere.
every
on a
time I
different
turn on the
note,
TV, I gotta know that this other nigga done knocked down my girl. It's all over the world.
on a different note, Tory Lanez and Mo3 just came out with a song. How do y'all feel about it?
That song hard.
They did a great job.
Yeah,
That's
that song hard.
tough.
That song hard as a motherfucker.
Y'all think they gonna pull it?
No,
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 that shit ain't
no,
going
no,
nowhere.
no.
this ain't no R. Kelly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't
Free
know.
R. Kelly. What the fuck
If
you
they got
want?
a lot of, if all the women in the world feeling like y'all women feeling about it, they might pull it.
I listen. I just told you, Mahaya, and it's as simple as you said. I hope he get an appeal because nobody should go to jail without no evidence at all.
No
They
evidence
ain't
at
had
all.
no 2 years of going back and forth with no evidence.
Man, like Lazy, I've been covering it since day one as far as the trial go, all the way from
The
day one to
trial,
day 9.
the trial. You didn't cover it from when it happened.
Well, allegedly, the rest of that stuff don't supposed to matter. It's all about what they say in front of them clear people.
Okay, so 12 people found him guilty. What are we talking about?
They got
Well,
paid
Meg got money
$1
behind him.
billion to do that for you.
Meg got rock
How
neck
much?
in them.
So they pay each juror. Oh my God.
No, I'm not
Girl,
saying
come on
Lolly.
now.
We
I'm
not
not
finna
saying
act like that shit
pay
don't happen.
$1 billion. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Megan got $1 billion
A
behind
bag
her.
behind her.
What
Yeah.
do the 12 jurors get out of that? They found him guilty. What did
The
they get?
12 people that said guilty, what did they get?
They
What
probably
are they
definitely
getting?
got greed.
They
I can
finna get a
give,
lifetime of
okay, if I
harassment.
got $1
Like
billion,
they gonna get
I
harassed
can
by
give
his
all the
fans.
jurors $1 million a piece and
Come
still be
on,
good.
man.
You know they can't accept no damn money.
Call
They
hush money,
can't.
They ain't gonna
Lolly.
tell
What
you
you-
that they
It's
accepted it.
not hush
That
money.
don't
They
mean it
get
can't
paid
get
like
there.
$8 an hour per
That's called
day.
hush money,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? To sit on that jury, they don't get anything excessive of that, and they're not allowed to take anything excessive of that
And
because
Man,
they
y'all
can be
stop acting like we
prosecuted.
don't live in
y'all
the
act
real
like the
world,
justice
man. Don't be
been
acting like we
crooked.
don't live in the real world. People get paid under
Yeah,
the
JD,
table
I got my
all the
breath. You
time.
hear me?
Y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro.
Man,
This
that's
shit,
not crazy, man. This is the legal system
the
we talking
justice
about.
system been
And not
crooked.
only that, he wasn't just prosecuted under the justice system. He got prosecuted by the internet first.
Yeah,
Facts.
hey, real talk, ballin'. Yeah, look out for me and Tory Lanez on Pop Your Bitch, the remix. I'm telling you.
All right, keep playing. My head gonna have your ass behind bars. Talking about popping a bitch. That was too funny
That's
though.
my
That's
song
it.
right
But
there.
talking about, and
Next
then you gotta think
man,
about
now they
the
gonna
fact.
say you trying to kill Meg the Stallion.
Yep,
He
surely
put a
is.
bag.
Sound like
He
it to
put a
me,
bag
sis.
on her head. He put a bag on her head. Y'all heard that shit
Like, what would he
before.
get out of pop? Like, did nobody ask the question? What would he get out of shooting her?
She didn't
He
get
was
shot. So it don't matter.
no, he was fucking two bitches that was friends. What is he gonna get out of shooting them and causing drama? Come on, man, make that shit
Jail
make
Because he
time.
didn't
sense.
shoot her.
He got jail time. Fuck is you talking about?
What I'm
He
saying,
got
Mahaya,
found guilty.
Yeah.
okay, and I get he
He
got
did.
found guilty, but this is where the accountability comes in because it's a lot of
Y'all keep
questionable
saying this
things.
bullshit accountability.
Yeah,
They
No,
man,
it's
I
they
ain't
not
holding that.
bullshit.
I'm not holding
man.
that man accountable for knocking
Yeah,
down
they
two
threw the
women. I'm
pussy at
sorry.
the man. What is oh
Wait,
bro.
listen, 911. Yeah, Tory shot Meg, and then she said, I don't know
No,
why.
she didn't tell 911 that she sent out a text message to
I know,
somebody
that's
else.
what I'm saying. 911, Tory shot Meg.
Yeah, she was scared. She was scared. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to implicate herself. Why you think she jumped on that stand and started saying, I do got immunity? Immunity, right? Y'all got immunity. So whatever I say, y'all ain't gonna come after me, right? Yeah, we're not gonna come after you. Okay. She was worried that if she got up there and said she popped him, they was gonna be trying to prosecute her.
I mean, they still can go on other charges. They can find other charges to prosecute her on.
Yeah, because I'm sure they're gonna come back with
No,
perjury.
Y'all
I
are
just want I
immunity
just
is
got a question.
immunity. Immunity is immunity. No matter what she say, they can't prosecute on nothing.
Right.
But
That's
look,
So
look, look, look,
that's
look.
prosecution
They
when it
shouldn't have
comes
used
to
her
the
as a witness.
trial.
They
But
shouldn't have
she
used her as a
falsified. Hold
witness
on.
then.
She falsified a police report. She can be prosecuted for that. Ain't no
yeah,
immunity for that.
that's true.
She didn't. She
That's
didn't. She
true.
But her
immunity
word
is
was too
immunity.
shaky. They shouldn't have used her as a witness anyway.
Immunity
No,
Right.
is
it works
immunity.
in her. It see to y'all
Listen,
fighting for Tory
immunity.
Lane,
Let me
but
tell
that
y'all
works in
something.
her favor.
Immunity is immunity. So if she wrote the
Mahaya,
police
look at
report, got up there
Mahaya.
and said
No,
something way
she got.
different, they
Listen,
can't
Bro,
Mahaya.
prosecute
you
She
on her
got
fool.
because they
Mahaya.
said they're not
She
gonna
got
bring her up on
immunity
any more
after the
act on any more.
after the legal proceeding started. You cannot falsify a police report. You don't get immunity
That
for lying
throws
on
the
a police
immunity out the
report.
window.
She said she was being pressured by the prosecution and Megan's team.
But that has nothing to do with the initial police report when
She
they
was
showed
scared
up and
for her life. She
when
was
she was
scared for
backing
her
up.
life.
You
She
still
was
can't
scared
That's
for her
called
falsify.
life.
Listen,
badgering
you still
witness.
can't. Okay, you still can't falsify a report. You still can't do that.
She
That's
was
still
scared
illegal,
for her
and you
life.
still can
People
be
lie to the
prosecuted for
police all
that.
the time when
You
they
don't
scared.
get
The police look
immunity when
over.
it
But
comes to
she
that
in the
part
booth
because it's the
making songs,
beginning.
but she's scared for her life. She in the booth being a rapper, but she's scared for her life.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
what she
I
You
play
said.
want us to
scared
believe
too.
that.
Fuck that. Shit.
Right.
Why
I
would
don't.
you be
This
scared?
shit ain't got nothing to do with me
Megan
for
got $1
real.
billion behind her. I'd be
Yeah,
scared too. You
I'm
compare
scared
a
as a
hood nigga.
motherfucker.
You
Hell,
compare a
I
hood
shitted
nigga
on myself and
$2,000 to
everything,
take you
dude.
out the game.
Man, y'all just making up excuses because that shit
I,
sound
Yeah,
good.
I,
because
That's
I.
it. That's all.
Everybody put free Tory in the chat. He'll be home
No,
in the
y'all
next
Real
getting
year.
talk.
Or
timed.
Free
two.
Let me
that man.
grab my other phone. I'ma
Free
time
Tory
you out.
Lanes,
I'ma
man.
time you out. No
Don't
lie. Don't put no free Tory Lanes in there, man. He better
man
get an appeal.
stop it, man.
He better
Free
get
that
an
man.
appeal and fight. He better get an appeal and fight like the rest of these
He
niggas.
ain't
Free
gonna have to
BG.
fight it for
Fuck
real.
that.
He ain't gonna have to
Hey
fight it.
yo, I just got a question.
They
What?
trying to make an example right now.
He is a great example. He shouldn't have been stupid enough to touch the gun.
At
That's
Oh,
all.
dumb.
he shouldn't have been there. He
I
shouldn't have been
don't
there. I
get it.
wouldn't have been
I just
alone.
don't get it. I don't get the
No.
whole scenario.
He
That shit is
he
not
No,
messy
and
too.
that's what I'm saying, Smoker.
I
Like, why would
tell
you
y'all the
even be hanging?
scenario. You
He
had two
messy too
scoring
though.
women.
No, I'm saying,
You
why
gotta,
would you be
you
hanging
gotta.
with two chicks that you smashing? You know that shit
Right.
gonna come to
He
a
might
head
have wanted to
Cause he
eventually.
have a
messy.
threesome. People do it
But
all
Yeah,
the
wait,
time.
Tory was a
Shay,
player
He
ass
Shay,
messy though.
nigga, man.
Shay, let them tell it. It wasn't. It was about Kylie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her too. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna
played a
knock her
part.
down at the
I
party
mean,
when
but
Megan
see,
left, but Megan
but
came
He
back
played a part
and,
in it,
and messed
man.
it up.
yeah, because he messy. That's messy.
That's why you missed
On all three
the
ends, they
And
all messy.
then it shows you how messy he is, Montrese, as a man. If you with two chicks and somebody shoot a gun, are you gonna touch that gun after it's been fired? Any
Well,
I
real
wouldn't have been there.
man
I
with
wouldn't have
sense
been there.
ain't gonna touch
I'm
it.
and then if
Something to
they would have just listened to this, if they would have just stood to the side and not did nothing, and Kelsey shot in the head and killed it, then they would have been some weak ass niggas for not breaking it up, right?
No, it
Right.
wouldn't,
That's,
man.
You
Yeah,
right,
No,
that's
hey,
I'm
true.
because
just
if
saying though.
a
I'm
bitch
That's,
just
got a
that's
but
gun in a
hey,
crime of
true.
hey,
if a bitch
sometimes you
got a
gotta,
gun in a crime of passion, who the fuck finna step in
yeah,
her way and tell
sometimes
her
you
give me
gotta
the
just
gun?
go with the lesser of
bro.
the two evils, bro. Fuck that,
Bro,
I'm not touching it.
I ain't saying that, bro. I'm saying to these ladies, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, I get what you're
They would have
saying.
been
Yeah,
some hoe ass
No,
niggas, and you
I
would have
get what
not
he's
tried to
saying
break
too.
it up and stop it.
nah, I get.
Nah, man, you can't break up no fucking fight where a bitch got a gun. Who finna step in the
Like
line of fire?
how you can't Tori and the
Man, I'm
bodyguard
not.
did it.
Listen, man, man, that's his bodyguard. He trained to. He know how to take a gun from a motherfucker. I'm not trained to do that. I'm not finna try to submerge a bitch and take a gun
Hey
from
yo,
somebody. That's
JD, we
crazy.
trained, bro. We from the trenches,
That went
bro.
over your head.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Man, have y'all really been in the situation with two females and you got one female that's
I'm
Yeah,
not
mad?
I
fucking
have,
with
Hold
I
on,
ain't
and
hold
fucking
on.
with
I'll never
none.
forget
Hold
that shit.
on.
I'm not
Let me
finna go
fin.
mess with
Let me
nobody with
finish.
no
I
gun.
ain't got
You know
no
what I'm saying?
breath to
I'm just
talk
letting you
over
know
y'all
that off the
niggas,
rip.
man. I
If you
don't.
got a gun, I ain't got one. I'm not finna go jump in the middle of nobody with no to shoot me for nothing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She could have easily got away with a crime of passion, knowing,
And then
finding
again,
out
Tori
that
might
her
have took
friend
that
sleeping
gun
with the
and
dude
then
that she put her down with.
tell her that he's smashing both of them. She done shot Meg. She might shoot him too.
I would have shot him,
Right,
allegedly.
right.
You know
Allegedly.
what I'm
Oh
I would
saying?
have.
God.
I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not finna sit here and hold y'all. I would have popped his ass out of a
But
crime
Tory
of
shouldn't have
passion.
fired that motherfucker though.
That makes no sense to me.
He should have grabbed it.
That makes him look guilty.
He should have grabbed it and did something else with it. Don't fire it though, bro. Because
No, you don't grab it and do
now you got
anything, bro.
residue on your
You
hands.
That's the point. You once it's fired, it's
And then
gunpowder
you know how
residue
long
on there.
residue take to get off your hand?
Man,
That
that
was
shit take
dumb. That
well,
was dumb as hell. I
if
did
Either
you
you
not
got
got
the
get
to
it.
right
piss
hold
on
on
your
now.
hand,
If you got the
either you
right
got to piss
chemicals,
on your hand or soak that motherfucker in some bleach and pine salt for about a
listen,
good hour or two.
with a little bit of Dawn dish soap, it
Let's
works.
go.
But I'm saying the whole point is ain't nobody who really from the hood. We talking about us from the hood, from the ghetto, from the trenches. You see a motherfucker, your homeboy blast off a gun, unless you know you finna get rid of that bitch. And I mean get rid of it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you not finna grab it because you don't want to
At
be
all. Not finna
implicated in
touch
that.
it.
yeah. No, I get what you're saying here. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have touched it.
And then especially the firing
Yeah,
off.
me too.
I'm
But
not.
y'all, I got a question on it for real. Like, yo,
Hey,
Shay,
Miss Diana.
she still a pretty. Yo, Shay,
Yeah, I'm here.
when we get married, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Lord.
Oh
Yeah, they
God.
making a love connection. I'm about to jump down though. Free that man. You know what I'm talking about? He did nothing wrong. I don't care what none of y'all say.
My Mahaya finna get 300 real quick.
Free Tory, man. Y'all chant that in the chat. Hashtag. You know that
No, I
nigga.
mean he did some stupid shit, and unfortunately, this is how he has to take accountability for the dumb actions that he took. Like
All he
that.
need is another witness from the shits. Once he appeal it, he need a what they call a credible witness.
And whose gun was it? Was it his gun?
I heard it wasn't his gun for real.
Is he a convicted felon?
Right, who gun was it?
I don't know.
Cause
If he's
see,
a convicted felon, he
all of
gonna
that
go up the
plays a
road.
part. Cause
Yeah,
if
he
he's a
gonna go up the
convict,
road.
yeah, if he's
Period.
a convicted felon and he grabbed that gun and discharged the weapon, the firearm, he already going up the
That's
road just for
3 years to
that.
start off. 2 to 3 years to
Right,
start off.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Minimal. So I don't know. Somebody did say he was a convicted felon though. I don't remember seeing nothing about that, but hey, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up because I think that that's in part why they gave him the type of, you know what I'm saying, the way that they did and went about the case, because otherwise it doesn't. I mean, I was confused when he said he shot off the weapon. Like, why would you touch it?
Yeah, I
Like
know that part
It
too.
don't make
that,
no
it
sense.
Hey
makes
y'all.
no sense. Hey
I did
Jay.
not know
Hey
he.
Jay,
I did not know he did that, bro.
Yeah,
that was dumb
that's
as
the
fuck.
stupidest thing that you could possibly do. It's like he sent
What
himself to
happened?
prison just by doing that.
Hmm.
Tory Lanez got convicted. Well, he got found guilty of shooting
No,
Meg.
I couldn't hear you. I thought y'all couldn't hear me. No, I was talking. I heard y'all talking business up there. So just came
Oh,
up
okay.
there to make sure everything, because
What?
hey, Stoker, check the back
Hey,
chat. I got a
Jay.
job for you.
She trying to throw a motherfucker on the blade.
Y'all know Jay all about business. I don't know why y'all be playing with baby like that.
I'm trying to tell him.
That
We're
is
gonna have
true,
to go
Brian.
ahead and get JD up out of here and get him for sale. We need to rent him out
Whoa.
for like
We
24
definitely need to get
hours.
Yeah,
our
I
money
just got a
back on that
price on
investment.
JD head.
Yeah, hold on
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I think it's necessary. You need to give somebody a good time. Maybe you'll come back with a different attitude,
What up,
JD.
Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me get on shade. Let me get on shade. Real quick.
What's up, Stoker?
He's
I
trying
think it's
Big
time.
Jay with the pimp hat.
Believe it.
No, for somebody already put a bid on you, so that's why I'm up here. So like, hit me in the back chat, and
Oh
I'll
Oh
shit.
talk to you.
shit, the back chat open. Hit me, let me know.
Goddamn.
Cause
Got
you
you. Hold
know.
on, hold on. I got you. I got you.
Hey, Bree, baby.
Hey, Bree Bree.
Shit, nobody better not put a bet on Say. That's my girl. Shit.
Listen,
Are you just gonna
Jay is
claim
my
somebody?
publicist and stuff. She does all of my
free
marketing.
Tory
So
Lanez.
Oh
no,
no.
Fuck
hell
Tory
no.
Lane.
Keep
That's
his
my
ass
marketer,
locked
Hey
up.
producer, and
JD.
promoter.
I'm with you on that, JD. I'm with you on that though, my
Nobody
No,
brother.
he's
went
not
to back
Montrese,
chat but
because
Smoker.
you just sat here and said the shit he didn't make any sense. So if anything, he's gonna go to prison for his own dumb actions. Not
He,
even the
he,
fact that he
he
shot
was
her.
messy for messing with both of the women though, but I don't think he deserved that though.
He
Not
just
that. That's not
he
even what
just
I'm
need a
talking about. The
credible
dumb
witness.
action. The dumb action is him firing off and discharging a
He just
firearm
need a credible witness. That's you.
after someone
on-
was assaulted by
Once he
it. You
appeal,
can't do
You
that.
can't tell the men nothing. You notice
I
they always
see it.
on the
I'm
men.
once
just
he
sitting
Yeah,
here
that's
appeal,
why I
arguing with
stopped. That's why I
myself.
because I
just
mean,
gave
just
up.
because he shot a gun in the air, that don't mean nothing.
Oh, and how you was there?
That's illegal.
Hold on. Do you
How
know
was
the
you
lady? Let me
there?
hold on. Let me take you back to a story here. It's happened in Jacksonville. This lady was getting beat by her husband. Her kids were in the house. She shot off a warning shot. Do you know they gave this lady 15 years in
Yes,
prison?
yes.
Well,
She would have been better off killing him. She would have got off.
because I
The
mean,
judge straight
shit,
up
yeah,
told her if she would have shot him, and they had reports of domestic violence previously that was given by the neighbors, she never reported the domestic violence because this man was whipping her
but Tory got
ass.
money a little bit. He could get that dropped down to discharging a firearm into a public place. I mean, in a public area or
And
whatever.
then he's gonna be convicted, and he still can't never get a gun
I
in his
might be back,
name.
y'all.
Fuck that. I'd rather not be able to get a gun and be locked up for up to 22 years. Fuck
But this the
that.
thing, we don't even
He
know
might
if
get
he
deported
already
and
was.
everything.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
give a
even
fuck.
know if he was already convicted though. We don't know if he had a felony conviction that would prevent him from
Nah,
even
but
being
Brown
around a
made it make
gun.
sense. He said, how would he be a convicted felon and he's going in and out of Canada? Hell no, you can't do that when when you on them felony papers like that. You can't really.
Certain, but I'm saying he might not be on probation, but certain felony convictions you can still get in Canada. Don't get it twisted. They accept felons. It's just
I
certain
think
ones.
I think that was the problem though. He was already like on papers and he had the gun with him. He wasn't supposed to. So I think that's kind of like
Man, can we Google somebody in the chat? Please Google that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you do it.
nah, I'm on this stream, y'all.
No, JD only got one device, so one
Yeah,
device
yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
having
can't
ass.
get
yeah.
you. That's why I can't get rid of you now.
Yeah, because he only got one device.
I got one device.
Legit
I
money.
work the shit out this one
Hey,
device.
legit money.
Hey, prettiest eyes. Hey, y'all. I'm under the
Hey,
weather
bye.
real bad, so I'm just trying to bounce back. But y'all know I have to always tap in for my baby mama. I love her.
Let's go. Go.
I just
Let's
like
go.
having fun.
I know we always have a good time, especially when we get the ladies up here, and then we get these niggas up here that be talking all this crazy shit like JD ass,
Right.
trying to take up for this man. You know
Look, look, look
the
at the
nigga was all
lawyer
the
and
way
look at
wrong.
the lawyer. Look at the lawyer, Hunt. Lawyer Hunt.
Oh, Hunt about hate me. Some of the shit I be saying, Hunt be getting on my ass.
My thing is they always for it's the men are always for the men. It don't matter what happened. They
It
don't
don't
Yeah,
matter.
that's
they don't
true.
even study the topic. They be talking
Right
about
is
three
right
different
and
people
wrong
at one
is
time.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the woman.
y'all really gave way for the feminist movement to take off and continue to go because all we be needing is for men to understand, but y'all act like y'all can't tap into y'all emotions and understand the other side of it.
And we
Look,
gonna keep it real. To be honest, I don't think nobody. Megan don't even know who
Who
pulled that
did
trigger.
it? Yeah.
and see
She
that's
just
fucked
figured her
up.
best friend wouldn't do it.
That's fucked up because it's defamation of character.
Shut the
Tor- Since
That's
Tory,
ain't you right now. You know what?
since Tory ain't a street nigga, he need to
You
get out
ain't gonna never be
and
able to
counter
sell
sue
him,
her.
I ain't
JD.
gonna never be able to sell him.
He
His
need to get
mouth,
out and counter sue
your
her
mother. His
on
mouth too
everything.
damn much. He just talk too much. I got that onesie.
On everything. He need to counter sue for defamation of character. You did.
Oh, y'all play too much. I'm finna go put on my onesie.
Oh, man.
It's
Come on, let's
cold.
go, Jay. Hold on, let
Look,
me
we
throw my
y'all
little hat
camming
on.
up.
Throw my little hat on this stuff.
Cause it's cold as hell in here.
It's 20 degrees
It's negative
It's
10.
outside.
12.
It's
I
negative
can't do
10.
it.
It's 12. Y'all finna make me put on my onesie. Hold up.
I
I'm
wanna
in
go
the
I
negative.
wanna
I
go
wanna be
slap this
20.
I wanna go slap the shit out of somebody. It don't make no sense for it to be cold
Girl,
like
you
this
can
in
barely
Florida.
breathe, but want to
You
slap
know
something.
what you fuck you, JD. Fuck you for real. Like that was cold. That's the second one you done got off. You got one more, and then I'm gonna ride out on your ass with my no breath having ass, nigga. Nigga.
Right.
Cause I just did a breathing treatment, nigga, and I can do one more before the night over with, nigga. I already got the machine connected and ready. You feel me? Don't
Yeah.
play.
Arch that
Don't play.
motherfucker up.
Listen, that shit, I don't like doing the breathing treatments because that shit, that albuterol is a steroid and it make me hyper. So I be around this bitch cleaning shit and all kind of shit. Just some more
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Too
yeah.
much shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to relax then.
You was just cool the other day. What happened?
I had an asthma attack this
Oh, I
morning.
didn't know you had asthma.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
I got asthma real bad.
Damn.
It's this weather too,
Wait,
like this
y'all. Here I come.
dry ass weather. But it ain't really dry. It's moisture in our air because we just had rain the other day. I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. Like, but I have asthma. I done had asthma since I was a baby.
Damn. Say baby again. Since
A
I was a
baby.
baby.
A baby.
He
Hey,
said
what's your
so
word
much
you be
stuff
saying?
so cute.
What's your word you be saying? Puss ass.
Puss ass hoe. Puss ass hoe in
Hey,
my sick voice. You
yeah,
feel
You
me?
been saying that shit for a long time
you
too.
be
You
going
got
in.
your own way of saying it.
Yeah.
And then these hoes got the nerve to be trying to use my shit. Like, baby, don't. You can't say it like me. You got to say puss ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? Puss ass hoe. You got to say, oh, you got to
Pussy
mouth like that.
asshole.
Puss ass hoe.
Yeah.
I
When I
think it
see you
sounds
scratching
funnier.
on Bigo, I knew
Hold on.
something.
Put Brown coming back up there. You skip past that shit. What he said was right though.
It's all good. Now, legit money. I
Uh,
appreciate you coming
this
through.
morning one. That's true.
That
That's
damn trick in this bitch. Fuck y'all coming out.
We got Attorney Brown in the comments. You should have represented Tory then.
Right.
Yeah, he needed somebody because whoever
Like
his
I said, I don't
Wait a
feel
minute.
like no
It's
innocent person should be in jail.
it's so damn cold in here. I'm talking about something.
free Tory, man. That way, the long way.
Jay,
Big
your
three, so
camera
screen,
black.
we can't see you.
Y'all can't see me?
No,
Hell
you
no, it's a
might have
black
to. You
screen.
might have to leave out and come back in and let it.
It's a black screen.
Can y'all see me
X.
now?
Is your
It's
light on?
still black.
You still can't. Okay. Leave
You
it out for that.
talking in the dark?
Shut up.
Hey, Booster.
What's up, Booster?
Hell, you need to boost your goddamn breathing real quick.
I'm
Shut up.
down, JD.
I just did actually.
All right, I'm done fucking with y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Fuck it.
No, because that's how you used to sound at the Queen Sanity used to ride you.
Ooh, I ain't never touched that goddamn Buffalo Bill bit motherfucker. Shit.
You was arguing with her. She
Nah,
cussed you
nah,
out.
nah. She did try to run on there, you know. But
What? She was
yeah,
trying to say you were trying to mess with her.
Happy
oh yeah,
holidays,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah, yeah,
Happy holidays, y'all.
yeah. But it's all good. We got that squared away real fast.
She talking
Um,
about real
hey,
fast.
look, I'm talking about extra fast.
Extra
We
fast.
got that shit
Extra,
out the way. You
extra
hear me?
fast. You feel
No,
me?
no, no.
Like you will not put that jacket on
Yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, yeah.
Period, just Jay. Let's go.
Hey, look, what they say, we don't believe you. You need more people.
And then I got the little footies, girl. I'm
Damn, y'all
finna put the
really
I
footies
know it
on.
this
warm.
shit, though.
Let's go. The
I
bad bitches, we know what to wear because it's cold.
hell
Cold as
yeah.
hell. Y'all look warm. Y'all look insulated.
Nah, it's just the hat part, girl.
The hat part warm as a bitch.
And then I'm finna put on. Hold on, I gotta put on my glasses, and we really
That's
finna
all
be
right,
looking
because I
like
had a plastic
twins.
cap and the goddamn bonnet on. Fuck some out.
I gotta put my bonnet on.
I got my wig on. I gotta go get my bonnet.
You look like you could be related to Smoker right now, just Jay. Hell, you talking
We
about?
all related, ain't we?
Yep,
Right.
show lives. Just Jay mad because he ain't
Hey,
got a
except you and
onesie.
that one sister of
No,
yours.
that's JD. Oh, yep. You right.
Oh,
You
JD
right.
is. I'm
You
sorry, I
right.
keep calling him the wrong name.
You
Now,
right.
look,
It
Except for
might be
that
on.
one. Yep. Except for that one
nah,
daughter
you
my
got to
daddy
get
get.
that right. But
It
I
it
want
might
y'all.
be on purpose.
I want y'all to get that right.
No, it might be on purpose. I might be just doing this shit just to do it.
Oh, my
Doing
hand
what?
hurt.
What are you talking about? You over here having a whole nother side conversation?
I said I keep calling you the wrong name.
Oh no, don't do that.
I know. I don't want you to get mad at me or
Yeah, you
whatever.
got my name right.
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
you did me like that, I'd cuss your ass out.
I'm gonna just call you Shea Butter. You did. That's
Oh, I
it.
like that. That's what Josh called me.
Well, now, hell, see, I had to change my name. My real name is
She
Josh.
don't put up on it. I know, right?
You said your real name is
Let's go.
Josh.
Josh, yeah.
For
But
real?
yeah,
What's the odds of that?
I had to change it because I didn't want people to get me and that nigga mixed up with that bullshit
Yeah,
I got
I
going.
finna say
Wait,
you's a
wait,
old
wait, wait. You
simping
say your
ass
name was
nigga.
Josh?
Yeah, that's my
Yep,
real name.
that's his
Oh,
real name.
okay, okay. I
You
got
Yeah.
act like a damn Josh.
Slow down,
Don't.
slow down. I get on
You
both.
No,
do
we speeding up on your ass. Half
I
real
get on both
fast,
y'all.
bias.
I get on both y'all.
Oh, real
nigga. I'm
fight.
speeding up on your ass, running and all with asthma.
Ah, hell no, you ain't gonna
What it
make it
do?
far. Hell no.
Listen, I just did a breathing treatment, nigga. I could run a marathon.
In your sleep, yeah.
Nah, I just walked up the stairs like 6 times, nigga. Don't get it twisted.
Let's go. One
Don't get it
step
twisted.
at a time.
Fuck.
Talking about some every little step I take. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me do the
Listen,
feet. Let me do the feet. Wait. Let me change
not
the
the
camera.
feet.
I'm finna do the feet. Cause he petty. I'm gonna be petty with his ass tonight, Jay. Cause we gotta get this nigga gone. We gotta get him up for
Right. See,
sale.
your ass gotta get see. Me and my business partners, we trying to get y'all, we trying to get something.
Hey,
Then
free
his lips
Tory
can be
Lanes.
sing the song. Every
You
little
got the
step
foot.
I
I
take,
take. Look at you.
I'll be right there.
No, I will be there.
Hold on, I could even do
Crazy.
sideways. Hold on, let me get my shit together.
You got some small ass feet. That's a
I
good
do.
thing. You ain't
I
got them
wear
Do
motherfucking
it.
ham
Tilly
hock toes.
Show.
Shit.
and look, and I'm bow legged. And I told y'all I got 2
You
legs.
sure is. Ooh, them knees knocking like a motherfucker.
No. I said bow legged, not
Look
knock
at the
knees.
doggy.
This is who I be going off on.
Who coughing like all you motherfucking bad breathing ass motherfuckers up here? Fuck going
Fuck
on?
you. Now you gonna put me back in my
Uh-uh.
business uniform.
Fuck you too.
He finna attack my
Hey,
feet.
hey, look, and you know Skoke ass, she can barely keep her motherfucking voice. Shit, yeah, she talking.
Damn. She be yelling to the top of it so much.
This nigga about to make me
Hey, y'all
fall.
missed her the other day. She was up here sounding like Glorilla. It was funny as
Not
hell.
Glorilla. This
That
Skoka, you gonna take that shit?
shit was funny as fuck.
This nigga said Glorilla.
Not Glorilla. Jay must be hitting that Zaza.
Talking about popping shit.
Gotta be.
Gotta
You would
be.
think I went to school for chiropractic.
JD stupid.
Her voice is deep though.
I thought
It
there was a man
is.
on the radio the other day, but you know she put me in the mind of Young and May.
Yes, but you know what? I probably shouldn't even say this because they gonna be like, we knew you was a dyke anyway. But
Hey,
I like
look.
Young and May.
You stupid.
For real. Like
Yeah, you like what you like.
I seen a little interview of her. I wouldn't sleep with her, but I seen an interview and she was I don't know why they was fucking with her. They was like, do a verse for us. And she was like, yeah, give me 10 bands. And the nigga like was playing with her and shit. She got serious than a motherfucker. I said, damn, Young M.A., bitch, you turning me on right now. Let me cut this off.
You
What the fuck is
stupid.
going on here?
Hey, y'all know what female rapper hard as a motherfucker? What's that one dark skinned chick out Atlanta? What's her name? Amaretta.
Rosa.
No,
Omarosa.
Amaretta. She hard as a
Oh
mother.
yeah, I'm ready. You right.
Oh shit. I call her Omarosa.
She be snapping with a little chocolate ass.
So what y'all think about Sweetie? I like
Hell
Rennie.
no.
Man, I like Rennie.
I like Sweetie.
Period.
She should have stayed
I
with
like
Quavo.
Sweetie.
Should
Okay.
have stayed with Quavo.
Why? So he could write her shit.
Oh wait. We said Sweetie. I'm thinking
Y'all
Lotto.
talking about right.
Sweetie got
She
pretty
like,
privilege.
yeah, she
I only like a
okay.
few of her songs.
She need a ghostwriter. For real, like no cap.
But I'm not gonna lie. I like Rennie. I started listening to a lot of her stuff. She raw, and then she got a lot of little freestyles. Like I put one of her freestyles up on my page. But yeah, she fire. I like Rennie.
He said
That
y'all
bitch
dressed for Xmas. Right. It is Christmas Eve, ain't it? Almost.
Yeah, she said on the mic or on the dick, my throat to go. I gave her all the praises when she said that shit. Yeah, she said Rennie.
What?
Rennie. She said either spitting on the mic or a dick, my throat to go. Like, let's go, bitch. I fucks with you on that shit. Real talk. Like
I ain't gonna lie, female rappers is running the game right now. No bullshit.
But when have they not? It's like they had to make their own lane and start shining. From Queen Latifah to MC Light. Think back to that shit.
Nah, but it was a little drought for a little minute now. We ain't gonna just say that. It was a little bumpy, you feel me? It was a little drought. But now I'm talking about taking off on it.
It was. Well, let me see.
It was because you gotta think about it. When the dancing era came out, like all that crunk shit and all that bullshit.
It was a drought for us females.
Yeah, because then
nobody like
2009.
Shauna, but she wasn't really like international.
Yeah, Shauna wasn't really on it like that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Nah. Real vibe. Hey.
Hey, happy holidays, everybody.
I'm sorry.
Happy
holidays, bro.
Happy holidays.
Somebody asked us was we dressed for Xmas.
Hey, just Jay.
Hey.
JD.
What's happening, bro?
I can't see. What's the other lady name?
Who?
Oh,
right there.
she got that animal crack on her chest. What did you talk about, though, Mad One D?
That's
real vibe. How you feel about this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation?
Skoka, what'd you say, Skoka?
I said, how do you feel about this Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion situation?
Man, it's just drama. I just feel like it's just more to the whole subject. I think some bitterness going on, or someone maybe be telling half the truth.
He'll be out in a year and a half, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think he's gonna do no time really though.
Nah, he'll do a little bit because he got to wait on that appeal. He gonna do a little time.
If
And
he ain't gonna get deported, probably that's why he kept bringing his son to court every day. He thought he wasn't gonna they weren't gonna trying to get the court of public opinion.
he can try to rush it for a little speedy trial, but
I ain't gonna lie though, I thought he was gonna get off.
me too.
But like you said, he probably not gonna do no time though.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do no hard time now because this case
But
too
you could
big.
sit up here, you could look at his pattern and tell that a lot of that is true though, and that's why I don't see why people caping for him, because you could tell from his pattern that some of that has to be true. All three of them lied, all four of them, because it
Yeah,
was 4 men in the car. All of them lied.
but like you gotta have some kind of proof though, for us to, if you got shot in the foot,
Because in the court of law, it ain't what they know; it's what they can prove.
Exactly.
What the?
Real talk.
And that's what I'm saying. For y'all to say that they had no evidence, I just don't see that.
Right. You gotta have some kind of shell somewhere.
They didn't have that though,
Oh, they
bro.
didn't have no shells.
That's what
The
I'm
hospital lost them hoes, didn't it?
How you
I
lose?
didn't hear that.
That's
I
crazy.
heard they had, I don't know. I got to look into it because I
But
thought
then
they
I
had
heard
them.
a thing saying the hospital said that she didn't even have bullet fragments in her foot.
That's what I'm saying. So
See, I don't be thinking y'all be researching. Y'all be listening
No, I'm
to
not
what people
bullshitting.
saying.
Come on now. Look, Just Jay. If she had bullet fragments, she walked out that motherfucker with no boot on her foot.
Thank God.
No, none of that. No,
She
it
was
ain't.
young as hell. She was 25 years old.
If you get shot,
She's still growing.
what are you talking? What are you doing?
Look, because I had foot surgery, and still right now to this day, and that was 10 years ago. Well, almost 10 years ago. It still fucks with me. So I know for her to like have any type of foot injury, that don't heal right away.
But if you get shot in the foot though, or a graze,
even a
He
graze,
didn't get shot. It
you
was
gonna
a
take,
ricochet, and that's what
take some
made.
meat, you gonna take some meat off.
It's just weird.
You gonna take some meat
It
off.
look nasty though. Something happened.
No bone broken or nothing like that.
no
Like I
nerve.
said, at the end of the day, for them to convict this man, like that's weird for them not to have nothing.
No nerve.
Yeah, nothing
A bullet,
solid. Like
a
that's
bullet.
I think it
crazy.
was probably fragments in that.
Because
She might
But
not. Maybe it ricocheted or something, but I don't think nobody, because they was all inebriated, so I don't think neither one of them know what really happened.
right. No,
but the whole point is somebody
you
has to
get
take
great.
account. Somebody has to take
Exactly, and that's why I
accountability.
keep saying like it was actually a victim, like somebody did actually get injured, even though 2 people got injured. Because I heard Killer got that ass for, but
Yeah, she tapped that ass. You know
But
what
man,
I'm
you
saying?
get
and
grazed by
Kathy
a
almost
bullet.
got the beats too.
If you
So
get grazed by a bullet, that's lucky to get grazed and not get shot in the foot.
They
right,
say
so she was. That don't make her not a victim though.
No, I'm not saying that part. I'm just saying for us like get shot by a gun.
He talking about getting shot by a gun. Yeah, I mean, you're right, because yeah, somebody
I
ain't
ain't
know how
never
to
been
shoot.
shot, so I can't tell you how I feel. I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've never been shot, but I don't know. I think getting hit by a car is kind of close.
shot twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
That shit traumatic and it hurts,
It's fucked up.
and then it's residual effects after the healing. Like the healing process is just that, but after the fact,
Hey,
you still
look,
got other issues that you have to deal with.
I'm
Right.
still healing. I got shot in the stomach.
Getting 2 feet reconstructed after 35 years, that right there, now that's deep. Because 35 years I had 1 pair of feet, now I got another. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I
Restore
know.
names.
Yeah. It's something that's like you're gonna always deal with, whether it's the weather that's fucking with your feet
Yup.
or you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying, stuff like that. So I mean, at the end of the day, we could sit here and say, oh, it was wrong for him to get convicted or whatever. They need more evidence. But somebody has to be held accountable because a gun was discharged. You got residue on 2 people's hands at the scenes that was also in the vehicle. If you don't shut the fuck up, you hear me talking. Rude ass. He's
What
so
it do,
rude.
young Rob?
But either way it go, like Smoker said, accountability. And I know niggas don't like to hear that, but this is what happens when you sneak around doing shit and that shit hit the fan. You can't measure how a bitch gonna react to it. For real.
Right.
And
And that's
somebody,
why I always say, as long as I know I'm solid, I don't care how it ends.
Right. Fact.
Well, my thing is, you get shot if you get grazed by a bullet, man. I mean, it's some kind of luck somewhere where no meat
He
get
could
taken off,
always appeal. He
bone break.
probably wouldn't appeal.
Nah,
So
he's definitely.
okay, real vibe. I got a question.
Uh-huh.
So do you think that he should have been prosecuted since she was technically only grazed by the bullet?
If he got grazed by a bullet or shot in the foot by a bullet, he's supposed to. It don't matter if you got hit or grazed if it's a gun. But I'm saying that
Because they would still charge that as you shot her.
right,
Right. You still discharged a firearm. And
right,
again, if he was on papers,
uh-huh.
then this is why he is being convicted. It has nothing to do with the actual case and the evidence that was collected
Right. If he wasn't
outside of
supposed to
the
be around no
gunpowder
gun or
residue.
Right.
nothing, that's a case within itself.
Not the case.
Right.
If
Whole
he
No
actually
matter who gun
shot
it
a
was.
gun, then
Yeah, that's a whole
he
different
got
case.
grazed or
Then
did
for you
get
to
hit.
shoot it,
This is about him shooting her allegedly. This ain't
Or
about
not even him shooting her, just
no,
him
it said
shooting
he
the
was
gun.
convicted on all charges.
Right,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
how
right,
many
damn.
charges. Like
right.
what was the other charge?
All three of
Say,
them.
say,
Yep. All
say,
three
say,
Damn.
of them.
it's that he didn't hit her with the gun. It's the fact that a gun was brought into the situation. You see what I'm saying? If he
Mm.
didn't stock the gun, I get
Because he
that.
was already on papers,
But
right?
right, so if he didn't use a gun at all, and nobody have any kind of gun
Hell,
residue, or if they did have gun residue, then
he'll be out in 3
that's,
years.
yeah.
I just think everybody. I just really think everybody thought he was gonna get off, including him.
I was praying for
Y'all
him.
gotta pay attention to his pattern. He have a consistent pattern of doing dumb stuff. Like I
Oh,
still got to go back to
And beat the shit out of
August. I think he did not deserve it because he did not speak to you. Like he don't have to speak to you. You sit up here speaking on his business. The fuck. He didn't think y'all was cool. Now all of a sudden you speaking to me.
Yeah, he's childish.
Yeah.
And that childish ass shit is gonna get him sitting down
Where
for a
it
little
got him.
while. He
Yeah.
finna be sitting
Exactly.
down for a little while making,
Yeah.
hey, like shout out to Boosie, but he finna be like Boosie was making all these mixtapes from goddamn prison because you
Now that
going to
was Gucci.
prison.
That was Gucci.
No, Boosie went to prison. Boosie was in jail
No,
too.
I know
Boosie
that, but
just, but Boosie just got off. You know what I'm saying? Boosie got off on his charges, seemingly, which I think is
yeah,
that's a conversation that we should have one day, because
yeah.
yeah,
We all
he had
Boosie got out.
he allegedly was Lil Durk in his shit. He was getting all the motherfucking witnesses knocked off allegedly. Let me slow down because I love Boosie.
Mm. Yeah,
Where they all doing it.
Yeah, but Boosie kind of gave me Birdman vibes. Like how all the witnesses and shit and the motherfuckers who supposed to testify turning up dead and shit. They stinking.
Mhm.
All of
What
them.
Not
y'all think
thinking.
about YSL though?
Yeah,
Well, they shit coming
right.
back to get them. And I don't even.
Everybody like fuck it.
But you know what?
No.
What's crazy, Jay, is I heard something where they said the original founder of YSL actually was released earlier this year. So
Yeah, he's
Thug is
snitched too.
just the fall. Yeah, Thug is the
That
fall
nigga
guy
had been
because
snitched.
he's famous
The
Mm-hmm.
founder
because
had
of who he
snitched on
is.
other cases though.
Say
But
what, JD?
he still admitted to it. He
Yeah,
still
no, I'm just saying the founder of it had been already snitching on other cases from previous years.
damn.
With
Yeah, for real.
YSL?
okay. It's
Yeah.
safe to
Well,
say
not from
snitching is
YSL from shit
snitching
he had.
So
is
this is
two
my
things.
question. So how in the world do the founder get off when he's the founder and y'all just
Right,
gonna throw it on Thug
right,
because he famous?
Because he took the same
right.
plea deal everybody else was getting. All them niggas took damn near the same plea deal.
Now
Shit.
they don't put this same jacket on Gunner back that they got on Tip back, and it's like
That
now
gun a bitch.
you should see it from like how he didn't. He said he was guilty of being YSL. He didn't say he was guilty of doing no crimes. He's
Of
pleading.
doing
Admitted to
doing
being,
those crimes,
Yeah,
right?
he
you
admitted
don't
to
know.
them being
You could feel he couldn't take it no more. Like the man, you could feel
stop
he went
that.
about for life. He went
Then
about
keep
for life.
your
Like
ass.
I told y'all, man, when these judges start throwing out football numbers, football
Uh
jersey numbers, shit get
oh.
real for these niggas.
And
Uh
he had no business. They
oh.
had y'all. What they didn't tell y'all is they had lost him in the system. They thought he was in Fulton. He was all the way in Clayco. His own law team. So they was looking for him and they couldn't find him one day for court.
And he
When
from
And that's a whole loophole for him to get out.
y'all,
People don't realize that.
So the
Does
thing is,
that mean that they didn't have his information in the system right? They
I
had
But
know.
his
I
social
mean, that
security
shit
number
it's
wrong.
all
They
so,
had
political.
his name wrong. Something wasn't correct
nah,
in
It's
the
all
system.
political because of the Fanny. It's all political.
that's beside the point though. He
No,
admitted
it's all political.
No,
he
they asked him questions about him being like, is YSL a gang? Now,
Right.
I don't know why he would say yes. That
he
shit
said
there
everything.
baffled me. But I would have said and corrected them because you can always say,
You
well, can I state
yeah,
this for the record? We are
yeah, you
not a
can
gang. We
correct
are,
it. Yeah.
we are a
exactly.
family. But guess what?
I
Guess
feel
what?
your point. I feel on that
Yeah,
point.
but guess what the justice system did on the state level? On the state level, they have it to where a RICO case, they consider it an organization, they can consider it a family or like a business organization. So they taking all of these words that we use day to day and be like, yeah, that's my cousin, even though that might not be your blood cousin, but you just call him cuz. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? You call him
Mhm.
brother because that's like your brother, but he not your blood brother. You know what
right.
I mean? Like they do shit like that because they ultimately they gunning for a conviction. That's all it's about. They want to get time on. They
Look,
want to get time on Thugger. It seemed
yeah,
like they ain't even worried about the rest of
they
them
wasn't
niggas.
worried about Gunna for real. Gunna had the weakest charge out of everybody. Gunna
But he
had
was
the
the
weakest.
easy. He was the easiest one to slide off on
Yeah,
though.
they wasn't tripping off no Gunna. He was gonna get out anyway. He wouldn't have had to do the whole 5. He probably would have had to do
Man,
2
he's a
years.
pussy ass nigga for even
He would
doing
have had
something,
to do
saying some of the shit he
2
said.
years.
Like nigga, you can sit down and do 5 years, bitch.
Bro, he wasn't even gonna do 5. Cause this
Man,
is
even if he was gonna get the max of 5, the whole point is, nigga, that ain't shit compared to 25, nigga. Y'all
yeah.
ain't in
But
Florida.
think about it. This is state Rico. It ain't fed. They
It
wasn't
ain't
going off.
fair, but this
They
the thing. We know this. We know the feds gonna pick that shit
yeah,
up. They
and
gonna
then
pick that shit up, man.
and you
Come
know
on
I am
now.
in that line
They
of
gonna pick
legit
that shit
money.
up.
the feds go off point
I
systems
I,
too.
I don't know about all that.
Like, come on, bro. This is a state case. They was gonna try to throw you 5. You do
Yeah,
2
legit
off of that
money. I
5.
feel you on that.
And guess what? He was already in there for 7. So nigga, you bro, come on, man. You had probably a year and some change left, bro. You would have walked out that bitch clean, clean. And even if, like you said, even if they would have threw him the 5. Come on, bro.
But anyway, it go. It's still a hard situation, though. That's a hard situation to get.
And ice solid until you put heat on it.
But he could have stayed his ass on the sidewalk then.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, oh, that's a hard situation. Nigga, you knew that.
Yep.
Fact,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because it is part of the
I don't
game.
got no sympathy for that bitch ass nigga.
fact.
That's part. That's
You
part.
was in
I
there
say
talking
it all
about
the time.
I'm a rolling 60, you feel me? Shady Park or wherever the fuck he was claiming.
Uh-huh.
Come on, bro. You was gang when the money was
Right.
good.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Mhm.
That's part of the game.
I was slimed out, you know.
Where's it first?
But
Where's
he
it
was
from?
an artist though.
Yeah,
Like, damn, you
like,
acting like he was
like
just
he said,
banging. He was actually an
Nah,
artist.
Jay,
like
he was banging.
he said,
I don't think
it's
so.
part of the
That
game.
nigga was definitely claiming rolling 60.
Yep. Like he's
Him
saying,
and
part
bro,
of the game.
Wait, who we talking about now? Because
Gunna, Gunna
I
banging.
don't think Gunna built like that. So I don't know.
You mean to tell me they got some kind of something saying him claiming the rolling 60?
Man, go look at some of Gunna old videos. Gunna was claiming that rolling 60s along with Baby. Cause you
Let me
know,
get a bigger bag. Can I get a
Baby,
black bag?
Baby rolling 60. And
Ye-
Baby will say that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't fucking with baby, man. Baby
Nah,
got
cause
people.
Baby know how to move under the radar.
Man, baby didn't sat here and claim to be in the gang and ain't shit happened to this motherfucking gang.
Baby
I
know how to
mess with
move.
baby. If they
He,
mess with baby, I'm gonna cry and I'm
he
telling
got
you.
he got Coach and goddamn P over there. They not letting that nigga like that.
He
Yeah,
not
I
going
mess
like
with baby.
I ain't never felt like baby gonna be
I'm
caught up in
scared
no
for
shit though,
baby
Nah,
for real,
life.
hell,
for real.
you
And
could
that's
You
tell.
know
just
what?
real.
Only because they keep on saying that they might have something against him. I'm like, I hope he ain't did nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? You never
Nah,
know what a motherfucker done did. So I
Yeah.
hope he did nothing stupid because he on his game right now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he definitely on it.
Yes, I'm
My
gonna
man
cry.
finna
So
get
if
on this weird
I'm gonna
ass
cry.
shit.
But one thing about Baby, he done been to pen before. So if he had to sit down, I think
Exactly.
he would sit down. Like that nigga ain't gonna do all that hollering Gunna doing and shit.
I'm like, y'all
But see, you
stop
gotta
calling
think
Gunna
about
a damn
baby from a
kid.
different generation too though.
What you mean? Him and Gunna the same age?
Gunna is
Baby,
not no
I'm
snake.
talking. Oh, I thought you was talking about baby,
No, I'm talking about
baby
Lil
from
Baby.
Cash
No,
Money.
I'm talking about
You
Lil
gotta
Baby.
say, little baby. You know, it's a lot of babies out here.
That is.
Right.
Cause that's who I thought you were talking about. Now I'm finna say, oh, they ain't finna touch
No,
that nigga. He is
I'm talking about
untouchable.
Lil Baby.
Yeah, the baby, little baby, But see, he's so silent with his shit. How can you put anything on him?
That's what
He
I'm saying.
don't get into none of that shit.
P and Coach K ain't finna allow that. Hey, baby gonna
He
move
got
like
some
water.
good ass. He got some good ass publicists.
Yeah, baby
My
moving like
mama, he
water
got
around.
some motherfuckers who know how to tell. Like my Just Jay, like know how to tell. Hey, chill out.
You know?
Be quiet.
Right.
And you see, y'all remember, Baby and Gunna used to be tighter than a motherfucker. Let's think about them first few mixtapes. He started to stray away from Gunna a little bit. Like they was still cool, but nigga, you
When
doing
Bill
your thing
everything
here.
came out when they
I'm doing my thing over here. I still fuck with you, but shit.
But wouldn't you like if you had a homeboy and you and your homeboy click tight like that? Wouldn't you tell the nigga like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Slow down on all
How
that
did we know
talking
Baby
shit.
ain't try? How we know Baby
Man,
ain't try
we
that though?
don't know. Baby don't say shit though,
Cause
so
a
we
man,
really
a
don't
man has
know.
his own mind. Everybody got their own mind, bro. Like
You right.
you can only tell a motherfucker so much. If they really want, Gunna probably feel like he really wanted to be down with the.
But this the thing, he was down. Like nigga, you in. And
Well, nigga,
what motor you need to do to go around? Oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a rolling 60s
well,
and all
guess
this
what?
other shit. Like for
Guess what?
what, bro?
Hey, Shay, say it one time, pussy ass nigga. Yeah,
This pussy ass nigga,
you
man.
told on your brother, nigga, like the nigga that fed you, brought you to the game.
This the thing, the nigga might as well be locked up and get that time because he ain't finna have no life for real outside on the
That's what I'm
street.
saying, bro. You know how many of my niggas would
Cause
love
the
to do
thing, you know what? The thing is, everybody look at 6ix9ine situation and be like, oh yeah, this and this and this. Man, 6ix9ine wasn't never about that life. That's why he
Yeah,
didn't
that's
mind
true.
telling.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
He was a plant. They knew it. He
Yeah,
just had
I think the FBI planted him in
yeah,
that
that's what I'm
game, so
saying.
just so he could flip on him.
He just had that bag. And that's called infiltration.
Yeah, they infiltrate
Okay,
just
so
like
I'm
they did
gonna
the
see
Black
y'all
Panthers.
tomorrow.
All right, Jay.
All
All
right.
right, good night,
I'm
everybody.
Salute,
finna
baby.
end this anyways, y'all. Scope finna go live. We finna go break this shit down some more over there the right way.
I'll
That
be in the
way. All right.
bushes.
I love everybody. Salute to my baby mama. I love you. I'm finna text you.
I love you too, boo.
Man, y'all know
Salute.
my saying, no hood rat formed against us shall prosper ever. But y'all knew that. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Oh, why that ratchet ass bitch? Because God chose me, bitch. I don't fucking know why, and sometimes I don't know how. But I'm here though, bitch.
Hey, ass move like water, but I'm known to be a solid bitch. How that fucking hating y'all be doing, it ain't stopping shit. I don't need to watch for me to let him know what time it is. You grown now. I ain't doing nothing that your mama did. Never gave a fuck like I ain't never broke my hymen. I rock Louis slippers cause I'm always out here sliding. Ayy, she say I'm a hoe because a nigga on my body. Guess I got 'em mad cause a hoe like me be shining. Ayy, I'm a Texas bitch, I ain't scared of shit. Yes, thick girls can't take dick. I don't really fuck with none of y'all. Y'all can miss me with that handshake. Shit fucked up. Like what's up? When I walk in, put your cups up. I'm with the nigga with the big pockets or the bad bitch with the big butt. Hot girl, I be playing dope because these niggas be lame-os. These niggas get the poppin' perks when a bitch is stuck on that Play-Doh. 42, that wasn't me talking. Please stop all that damn stalking. These niggas wanna take shots then fall in love. I was just talking. These bitches don't like me, but I got to make them hate me. How you wanna be me at the same time wanna shake me? I be making money on the motherfucking daily. Got my label mad, but them niggas got to pay me. Ayy, who y'all hoes be talking to? Ignore y'all how y'all father do. Until one of y'all hoes say my name, no, I can't acknowledge you. Bitch, you on your first rollie. Ain't shit about your wrist flooded. Talk to me when you really make it get down with all of that dick sucking. I run shit, regulated. Niggas and these bitches hating. Don't compare me to these other rappers. Keep us separated. They be tootin' white. I drink brown, bitch, we segregated. They be chasing niggas through they city. I be chasing paper, yeah. Now what you wanna do? A bitch want beef, I'ma pull up like Moo. But I don't wanna fight, we could take it to the booth. Cause you know I threw a bag on my hair and my shoes. Bitch, you know I treat these niggas like hors d'oeuvres on the table. I take a little bite and I may give me some for later. But I don't get full cause it's way too many flavors. But if that shit was banging, I may have to pack a plate up.
Yeah. Don't be a why her and not me type of